Welcome to the first half of the Talk Heavy Podcast.
Hey, G, we back for a fire episode, and guess what?
Hey, man, this joint right here supposed to go viral. Man, we got special guests in the building, man. I don't even want to give it away.
All right, man. Let's get into the intros, man.
Yeah, look, you already know who it is. It's Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Dangerous Dev Nasty, a.k.a. Choke Your Mama, a.k.a. Choke Your Pop Out. And look, man, somebody wants to choke somebody real bad. And then somebody else might have got choked after our live show, but I don't know if that happened to her or not. But the first person I want to talk about, he said some controversial things on the show in the past, that has gave him a nickname called Gay Nick, even though he's straight, even though he's straight, he's just white. But we have Lil Nikki.
It's your favorite white boy, Lil Nikki, aka the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh man, motherfucking Shawn.
I'm not gay, by the way. I feel like every time I intro, I'm not gay. I want to make that clear.
It's Shawn Michaels, man. You say you called him Owen Hart and shit. You know what I mean? It's Shawn Michaels.
Damn.
Also, we have a comedic genius in the building.
Mm-hmm.
That likes to run late. Normally, she was here on time today. You know what I'm saying? But this is a fan favorite.
Literally.
Yeah. Hey, yo, you got don't start this shit. Yo, you got chill, man. We got the legendary JAILA. SHAE. Let's go.
Yeah. It's the Prince of 100 Part, the BBW lover, the pregnant woman slayer, Mr. 2 push-ups a night, the man built in the image of God himself, Slice Maximus.
It's the North Philly legend. Strawberry Mansion's finest. The BBW hater, the pregnant woman creator. They still calling me Jesus' first cousin. He go raw cause the condom keep bussin'. From North Philly to South Beach, cause that's about as long as this pipe reach. You should always fuck with a chick that stutter from the get-go. Cause you might bust your nut before she say no.
And ladies,
sucking dick is good for your mental health, so don't do it for him.
Do it for yourself.
Hey yo, come on, man. Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
That shit was in my ear, bro.
I'm used to it. It's catchy. I'm sorry.
She
But you not gay.
winner.
I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
Come on.
So y'all wonder why
It's catchy. I watch this shit every day. I'm
his
sorry.
ass catchy.
It's a good intro. You gotta give him credit. It's a good intro.
I wonder how loud he's saying it in the house.
In the house. Do it for yourself.
I just knew I was gonna say that for myself.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, before we get into the show, I want to first give a big thank you to everybody who came to the Sip and Talk Heavy live show.
Yeah.
Shout out Stormy P on the
Shout out
collab,
Stormy.
man. It was a packed house, sold out. And everybody who was there seemed to like it, man.
Man, it was a real wonderful experience, man, for real. We had everybody in there. We had pastors in the building,
Shout out
doctors,
pastors.
Lawyers, all kinds of
My
occupations.
mom was there.
GB's mom was in there trying to get freaky.
Yeah.
This is a fact.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But I just wanted to say thank you, man, and to all the people at home who couldn't make it, who bought a ticket. Man,
And
shout out to y'all.
and shout out to all the fans that didn't molest Slice.
Yeah, I
A
got
couple of my
Slice
exes was
ain't
in
no
there.
action.
A couple of your exes was there.
Mhm.
Damn.
Lil Nikki lost this year. He was the champion.
I'm going through a heartbreak. Stop it. Like, leave me alone.
Hey, man, say that, man. We're going to get into that. Listen, let's do what we do. We got the therapist in the building. Let's see if we can help somebody. Hey, Talk Heavy Podcast. I would love your take on my situation. I recently got fired from my job, and the circumstances leading up to it had me really confused. I was just chatting with a female coworker in the department, and while I was completely innocent, our manager confronted her about it, making it clear that he didn't like it. A few days later, after another conversation with her, he fired me. Come to find out that my manager was fucking her the whole time and was jealous over nothing. He let me go. What's sad about it is he knows that my girlfriend works in the same department as me, and he know I got a girl. My manager overstepped his authority, and I was unfairly treated. What should I do to get him back? Should I make my girlfriend quit? How can I get human resources to do something about it?
You gotta get some pussy.
You gotta fuck
You gotta
her.
fuck. Yeah.
You gotta
said
fuck
his
her.
girl worked in the
What
department.
that
Hold on,
mean?
wait.
What
Are we
you and your girl gotta train her.
Yeah, you just fired me.
And
You
we
gotta
jumping.
fuck her.
Oh, wait. Is we just jumping past the part where this nigga had no business flirting with the bitch in the first place?
No,
He said he was talking.
He said
to
he
her.
was talking to her.
innocent.
He said it was innocent.
No, he was
Victim
flirting.
Damn, don't believe
He was
nobody
flirting.
ever
Nah, he
told
was
innocent.
flirting.
You know, people that
Victim
work fuck. People that work
Yeah,
fuck.
they do.
No, I mean, not at the podcast.
Yeah.
but Slice, if you remember when we used to work at Quest Diagnostics,
Everybody fuck.
everybody fuck.
From the diagnostics.
Yeah, Quest Diagnostics, everybody.
Shout
fuck.
out
Around the
Quest.
needle.
I had a bitch in every department. Slice will tell you, Slice worked there. He quit. He had to go to college to get a master's. I don't know why the nigga went to school.
Still can't
He
read.
still can't read. The nigga came back. That nigga came back, bro. That shit was jumping.
Yeah, it's like one of them jobs where everybody next to each other, so somebody gonna start fucking.
Y'all really believe that this nigga didn't flirt with this bitch?
No, he flirted with her. He
Yeah,
clearly
probably
flirted with her.
Yeah.
Then
Because you're not gonna fire me.
he
if I
said his
wasn't
girl
flirting.
work in the same department.
Yeah, but it don't matter.
I mean,
like, his girl-
there's people that have girls that'll still flirt.
Yeah, I mean, and if his girl,
Everybody's loyal.
and
now.
if his girl fat, then it don't really count. Like you should, if your girl fat, you should be allowed to like fuck some other bitches.
you don't really know what's going on in their
That's
relationship.
wild.
You feel me? I know, like when I worked at Acme, everybody was fucking. I got my baby mom pregnant in the freezer at Acme. Oh, this is real shit.
That's
This
cold.
is real shit in the bakery.
Now that's gold. You're funny as shit.
Cold ass cheeks smacking.
Everybody was fucking.
They
we
white,
act like
bro, he
everybody.
white.
Everybody got a work husband, work wife, and all that. So like
yeah,
the manager probably seen him talking to her, and he probably got mad. Like, no, that's my bitch. So he probably felt like he had authority. So he fired him.
so you gotta just basically, anytime if your girl get a job, you might as well just break up with her.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah, you just break up with her. If
But-
your girl don't work from home, y'all gotta break up.
But my thing is, how he supposed to know that the man, like, how I know that my manager is fucking a bitch that I'm talking to at the job? You understand what I'm saying? And like my manager came to me like, yo, that's my little
Yeah,
joint.
how did he find this out?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because he's fucking her.
Bro, you gotta find you. It depends on you. You'll know by the way that the manager said something to you. That the way that the manager said he ain't like it, that should have let
Or maybe
you know.
the manager wanna fuck.
Well, the manager said something to her. He said,
Mhm.
come to find out they fuck. He said something to her that he didn't like it. So maybe she went back and told him, like, maybe it's nutty, he fired you.
That's the thing. He never expressed what he got fired for.
Yeah, that nigga could have just been late.
Because you got to think like he still has to have some kind of reason to fire you. What
Yeah.
was his?
Yeah, what
he
was
he
the-
not
yeah.
giving enough of
Yeah.
information, which makes this a little misleading. Something it's something else to this.
I want to know where they worked at. Like, you just work at Rite Aid or some shit? Like, where are you working at? You just getting fired for this shit. Like,
yeah, it do gotta be.
that's a big part of the story.
Or he just found something. You know, nobody perfect at their job.
But is
Yeah.
that
So
his
if,
girl?
if you fucking hollering at the manager girl, it's like, yo, the next time this nigga do come in,
Anything.
Mhm.
anything, his ass is.
Wait,
gonna
is it
chop
the
up.
manager's girl though? Like, it's really his girl?
No, I think he's just fucking her the way it sounds like the manager. I don't sound like the manager girl.
Bro,
Is
you
it-
gotta just rap, bro. Fuck it. Just send an email and just be like, yo, he fucking her, and that's why I got fired. You just gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
You just gotta
I'm
email the
telling.
CEO, bro, of the company, and just be like, yo, listen, you know what I mean? Follow that nigga home.
You a rat, Jada? No, she typing as we speak.
Follow that nigga home, bro, for real. Put an air tag on that nigga.
Yeah. When it come to playing around with your job, your livelihood, how you eat, how you take care of your family, you know what I mean? It's gloves off.
Do you
that
fuck
point.
at the job? Because everybody always be like, I don't even
Bro,
fucking
people
shit where
fuck
I
at
lay and
everybody
all
fuck.
this
I
other
never
shit they
fucked
say.
at the actual job.
Actually, Slice, people actually do shit where they lay. Everybody get pussy at their
You
house.
you actually shouldn't though. You shouldn't mess with anybody on your job. It never works out.
So I didn't fuck everybody on my job, but I beat my dick at every place that I worked at.
Bro,
Every
You
single
are
job.
Me too.
Every single job. I'm a mailman.
too.
I beat my dick in the truck. Every single place.
Yo,
I worked
listen,
at
bro.
food
Hold on,
places.
wait. I just want to be clear about this, right? So you're a mailman in Philadelphia?
Doylestown. I work in Doylestown.
Oh,
Damn, you
Doyle's-
damn,
Okay.
John, you gotta get this man terminated.
Damn.
No,
come on,
listen,
Cat.
listen.
Hey, yo.
Is there a sink
A
in
sink?
your mail truck?
What, you beat your dick in a sink?
No.
How do you do
No,
that?
no.
washing
I
the
can't
hands.
beat my dick standing
I'm
up.
about to expose
What you
some
mean?
white tendencies. Is there a sink?
How you clean up?
Is there a sink?
And don't say you got hand
Sanitizer.
Don't say you got sanitizer because you don't.
Sanitized. I'm trying to help you here.
Nigga, you
he
beat your
don't-
dick in envelopes?
No, No, bro.
That's
I
why that
just
Mel
beat
be
my dick,
stinking
I
like
go,
that.
I lift my shirt up, I beat my dick, and I shoot, and I wipe it out.
Don't touch the
No, wait.
Don't touch no more mics.
Hold on, wait.
You
Where-
shoot where?
You
No,
shoot
I
on
don't want to know where.
You shoot on the steering wheel.
No, like I just like.
You lost your job today. His hand is his work wife.
Hold on. Them trucks.
His hands.
No, like if I get like a bird,
Don't
if
the
I
mail truck's got the steering wheel on the wrong side?
Hold on. No, ain't it no door on the side?
I go in the back and shut the door. There's a door that shuts in the back.
He just stick on the mail.
No, you gotta shoot in something. So if I have like say I got a Burger King cup like this, and I shoot in it, I lean down and I shoot in it, put the lid on it, and I throw it out.
But wait. What happens to the cleanliness afterwards? Though?
What
Your
cleanliness?
hands. You gotta wash
My hands are
your
dirty.
hands.
I'm delivering mail all day.
Yo,
I'm not getting no cum on my.
anyway.
Yo,
I'm not a girl.
Yo,
I don't get no
Philadelphia-
cum on my head. Y'all
Listen,
get cum on your hands when you
listen.
get off?
No.
Shout out
Philadelphia.
Camden Mel
Hold
Department.
on, no, not look, Philadelphia Mail got nut on it.
Yo, that's
Name of
crazy.
the episode.
Everybody be
But sometimes nut splash.
Nobody
No,
beats their
not
dick at
my
work,
nut.
Nikki.
Not my
Nut
nut.
don't- nut don't always go straight.
Number one, first you're going to get the gooey helmet. You're going to get the gooey helmet. So something is going to spill off
This is a gross conversation.
Yeah,
Y'all be
for
nutting.
sure.
I don't
For
nut
sure.
like that. I don't nut like y'all got grown man nut. I'm still young boy. I don't nut how y'all nut. I don't know.
Hold on,
Maybe because I'm white.
So he
I don't know.
He's saying he don't get no pre-cum. His shit goes
No,
from the base
no.
and just shoot.
Bugs Bunny.
It's just all
Y'all
out.
can't control y'all nut.
Fuck that mean.
What is
Like nut when you want, like nut whenever you want, or
I'm
not,
trying to
or not nut when you want. You can't do
that?
that.
No, when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Like
You gotta have more discipline.
That's
You're
crazy.
gonna work on
It's
that.
hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
You shouldn't be at work in the back of the truck beating.
Yeah,
niggas.
but
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
you get lonely and shit.
No,
like,
not at work, nigga.
Beating your dick on return to
you're-
sender
It
is
gets
just crazy.
boring
You're
sometimes.
at work.
Yeah, but it's
You
like
can't wait until
when
you
you
get
on
home.
break.
But
Just
people-
having your dick
people-
and balls out near
Nah,
packages
but
is
people
crazy,
do.
bro.
People do that. People do
Everybody beats their
beat
dick
their
at work.
dick at work. People
I don't
beat
know
their
about
dick.
that.
I
They
guarantee you,
don't.
Jay. I'm telling you, all three of them have
Yeah,
beat their
beat your
dick
dick at
in the studio.
punchline. I mean, you
All
never
three of them.
masturbated at
I'm telling you
punchline.
right now. I'm being honest.
First
They're not
off,
gonna say it, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
First off,
All three of them have beat their dick in the studio.
They
don't wanna say that.
I can't
Don't
say
let
them
me-
too.
No, I know he did.
Listen, I absolutely have. I mean, I've done everything, bro. I fucking. I'm about to say a crazy number. A ton of times in the studio. Everything.
Yeah, and the nigga didn't change the sheets.
No,
Because
still-
it was nut stains still on the sheets. He like, G, you can spend the night here if you want. You can just chill here. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I ain't gonna go home. I'm gonna just stay here tonight. I go lay it in the bed. There's nut stains. I'm like, damn, this shit look Cambodian.
Yes, that's
Cambodia.
well,
Like Slice, you.
I never nutted here.
No, you work at a school. Like I know you beat your dick before.
No, I got my dick sucked in the classroom before the kids came in.
You don't.
So I can't say
yo, because
nothing.
that sounded crazy.
You don't work at the school no more though.
No, I didn't get fired either though.
You can't pull your dick out in a school zone.
And he worked at a school
Yeah,
for retarded kids.
before classes in, yeah, you can.
No,
He worked at
you
a
didn't.
school for retarded
Yeah,
kids.
Before 7 o'clock.
You
can.
didn't. You didn't pull your dick out at school in a school zone.
he
You
just said-
didn't.
I came to a dick.
No. You didn't. You didn't pull your
Your
dick out.
Honor, these are jokes.
You didn't. Oh my
Let me ask
God.
you this: how do y'all feel about fucking with somebody at the job? Seriously,
I'm-
relationships. That's not even just fucking relationships.
It feels at the time. It feels dope as shit
Mm-hmm.
because it gives people like almost like a little reason to go to work. Like, you know, when you work a job, like
Mhm.
especially if you got like a shitty job. I don't know about how certain careers was,
Mhm.
but before I started my own business, I didn't have a good job. You work in warehouse shit, unloading truck shit like that. So if you got Jones you fucking with at the job, that became the little highlight,
Mhm.
passing each other by, little dumb
Little
shit. You
flirting
know what I'm
and
saying?
shit,
Yeah, the
yeah.
little dumb shit at work. That was the highlight of the fucking job at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's essential, especially if you're at home and you're not happy in a relationship. You have a work wife, a work husband, and shit.
I don't
This
play that.
nigga, see now, this nigga's talking about cheating. He not talking about single motherfuckers.
Everybody cheats. We ain't like, come
They
on, you
don't.
cheat.
No.
Everybody
They
cheats.
don't.
No, let's
No,
let's
man,
let's
talking
be
about-
clear.
no, niggas-
Let's be clear.
Everybody
Niggas don't-
flirts.
Listen. Let's
Everybody
be no.
niggas flirt. People flirt.
So
No,
flirting is
people
not
flirt.
cheating?
Listen.
No.
No. Flirting is absolutely
Flirting is
cheating to
cheating.
me.
Yes.
You
To
think
me.
flirting is cheating?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah,
What you talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
If
Let me
You
tell you
giving a
something,
person
Jay.
the idea. You giving a person the idea that they could fuck.
JAILA, SHAE, they both got girls and they on camera, so they
I
fucking
understand
pleading
that.
the fifth.
Yo,
I understand.
bro,
This
I
nigga's
respect
wild.
these niggas. Let's go next
Slice
topic.
know
JAILA,
better.
SHAE, do you
Slice
think flirting
know
is
better.
cheating?
No, it's the imagination. The imagination.
You're not imagining. You're,
Yeah, but I'm
you're giving
imagining
a
me
niggas
fucking you, though.
It's
Like,
never gonna happen. It's imagination.
See, that's the
That-
part. They see. Put it like this. No two people just bump into each other and just automatically start fucking. There has to be something that starts it. The first thing is the whole
Getting naked.
no. The first thing is like the flirting or little inappropriate stuff. It got to spark from something.
I wouldn't do that at work. I'm talking about flirting with somebody you probably never will see again. So at work, no, I do not. I think that is cheating
no.
because it is
Hold on.
playing
I want to be
seeds.
clear. I want to be clear. That's not true because I'll make you see me again.
Yeah.
Like you might think it's harmless, right? You don't. I think that people don't understand what people are plotting on the other side.
true, too.
I put in so much
Because sometimes
work.
a nigga come, sometimes a nigga come from far as shit.
Yeah,
and come to a live show.
A nigga can come all the way from St. Louis, Chicago,
and
something
come
like
to
that,
a live show
and
meet
the girl of his dreams.
To meet the girl of his dreams.
And meet the a comedian that he thinks is beautiful and interesting with a weird voice. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Things can, stranger things have happened.
The greatest show he've ever been to.
Listen, man, if you go to Talk Heavy Live,
listen, guaranteed
listen. It's so many other things that you don't know the value in showing up. And everybody that showed up to Talk Heavy Live
had a great time.
Found out about that value. You know what I'm saying? From just showing up and saying, yo, at bare minimum, the show, the conversation, great. But the surprises, the sexpert that we had on stage, the demonstration, and then afterwards, the mingling with the Talk Heavy universe, all the different people that you see on the show.
Yep,
just
you get to mingle with all of
there.
those people and see all of those people.
People had a magical night.
And people violate you. And people
and you might smell the coochie
Yes.
Of one of your favorite co-hosts.
No, you will. Like you will. Like
You said you will.
smell the coochie of your favorite co-host.
Yeah. And Nick lost the title.
He lost his pussy eating title.
Once again.
Yo, shout out to the homie that won the pussy eating title
Fuck
too,
him.
man.
Fuck you, Skinny.
What was that young man's name?
How do you?
And I think some of the women, y'all gotta learn how to keep your hands to yourself. Y'all be trying to violate while we taking pictures. Y'all be trying to put your lips on niggas' necks. Y'all be grabbing niggas' asses. Y'all gotta relax.
Nobody grab my ass.
They're supporting the podcast. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, but you can't just be violating niggas like that.
They was supporting.
I had a bitch grab my beard. All types of weird shit.
He named all type of fucking beard. Oh, she's violating.
Bro, if a chick would have walked up to you and just grabbed you by your beard.
That's reckless a little bit.
That's reckless, bro.
That's support.
That's
a
what
what? You want fuck?
Support.
It's support. I'm with it.
What you let niggas grab after you come off stage?
That's crazy.
She like support.
That's crazy.
I don't need support. I'm a strong black woman.
Come on. Can we help this person? What he gotta do? He gotta get him beat up.
Yeah, he just gotta do any kind of revenge plot, man. People fuck around with your bread. Like I'm no bullshit. I'm not saying people should go about things like this. Back when I did have a job, the last time I had a job was 2008. But I remember switching bosses at one point. Like a new boss came. The first boss that was there, shout out to Bob Smalley. He was a pushover.
Damn.
Bob Smalley. He was a pushover. But
Bob Smalley, you a bitch.
Nah. He was a great guy. He just let you kind of do what you want as long as you get your work done or whatever like that. We got a new boss who I also ended up being super cool with. But I told him on day one, and it made him uncomfortable. I said, listen, I'm the type of person, I'm going to be a slave for you. You're looking at you like, no, I'm not even dead serious. I'll do anything.
He was white?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah. I said, I'll be a slave. But if
A
you
sex slave?
Nah. But I said, if you disrespect me, I'll go to jail.
Was he white?
Yeah.
And you told him you'd be a slave?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Thanks, Dick.
Yeah.
What the fuck wrong with
It
you?
was my first, it was his first day, and I saw how people was getting reamed out. It was wild that when you express yourself and you explain to somebody, like, yo, I'm a type of person that if I feel disrespected, I will throw my life away. When I watched how he acted towards everybody else at the job for those ongoing years, I used to just laugh. I used to be sitting there, damn, you mad as hell, Steve. Shout out to Steve. Like, you mad as hell, Stevie, cussing people out, because I'm a type of person that'll crash out at work. Because if you lose your job, and this is the only way you eating, I believe if you didn't do anything wrong, I believe any level of retaliation is warranted. This is because a lot of times bosses at jobs, that's why I said I think this is fucked up, but I'm just telling the truth. Bosses at jobs know that your life depends on this. So that man doing something petty like this is not as simple as him just firing him from a job.
Yeah.
That's his son Christmas. That's his rent. It's his
And for
mom's
some
medicine.
pussy-
We
some
don't
pussy
fucking
he
know.
ain't
Like,
even- he ain't even get.
yeah, it's not a joke, bro. It's not a joke playing with people's jobs and
Yeah.
livelihoods, bro.
So you at orientation, first day you told
First
him,
day, I said, if you do well by me, this is how I work, bro. I work like a slave. If you play with me, it's gonna be different.
This was at Subway. What job was it?
No, this was at Office Max.
Shout out
Office Max. Shout out Office
This is what
Max.
happens in Office Max.
Shout out Office Max, man. He was uncomfortable when I said it. I'm just trying to show him the
I
two
would be
comparison.
uncomfortable too.
I could be like this, or I could be like,
I would tell you this. I'd be like, I would want. Yeah.
Yeah,
He talking about he gonna be a slave.
we hired the wrong nigga. Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here.
nah, you know what I'm saying? It's
That'd be
crazy.
my first and his
Nah,
last day.
because one of the first things I saw them do, this is something separate, it was a dude that worked at the job longer than me, right?
Mhm.
When I got there, this dude been there for a couple years. He had dreads. The new boss came, fired him for having dreads.
Oh, yeah,
Nigga
that's
been
true.
working there. The nigga been working there for like 5 years, and they just told him like, yeah, this don't match the hair you supposed to have in the handbook, and fired him.
Yeah, he
I saw
said-
shit like that. I said, oh, that's not gonna be
When
me.
me and Slice working at Quest, that's where I met the deaf joint I was fucking with.
Yeah.
So me and her, we started like date. It was embarrassing a little bit because she couldn't hear, but it was like the bitch was bad, and it used to cause problems. It used to cause us like to get into like weird arguments, like because she could always end arguments, like she could always end arguments easy.
Just turning her head.
Like one day she came in the house. She came in the house late or whatever. And I just got loud as shit with her. You know what I'm saying? I just got loud with her, bro. And I just was like cursing her. I just was cursing
You
the
got
fuck.
loud?
I was cursing the fuck out. I was like,
She just closed her eyes. She closed her eyes. Nah.
I was fucking her.
Yeah, you gotta do the louder.
Yeah, she don't.
I was
Just goes
fucking
on.
her up. Like, bitch. And bitch cut the light out.
Wait, that's what you thought.
Bitch cut the light out.
That's the
on,
only
G.
cuss words he learned. The fucking
Fuck.
silence. Stop it, man. It's saying.
Yeah, but she was at the live show. Shout out to her. She was at the live show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She can't show love.
I don't know why. Shit.
She ain't hear shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because
No punchline.
we definitely didn't have the sign language interpreter on the
Yeah.
We
side.
fucked
She's
up,
just
man.
keeping tabs on G.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if we could really help this nigga.
Yeah.
You
Get
need to
another
get a new
job,
job,
bro.
Yeah, you gotta get a new job.
Get another job, bro.
But in the meantime, you understand the work schedule. Hopefully, it's a job where he goes to work early, where it be still dark a little bit outside and shit like that.
Put an air tag on that nigga car, follow him home,
Mhm.
and record the bitch coming out his crib.
All
Send,
right,
that shit, send that shit to HR.
That's actually, that's very, 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 very good.
Yeah, I used to be a
That's
snitch.
Used to be.
That's really good. I like that.
The fuck?
I like that right there.
Nigga, you must have never been a stalker in your life, nigga.
All right, so this first half, right? I know we helping somebody else, but I'm gonna lead into the second half. I want to help somebody in this room. So
Cool.
this is what we normally do, man. So today I invited our good friend Lil Nikki in, man. We'll save it for next half, man. You got something for us, bro?
You got something for the second half?
I got
Save
a
it.
lot.
All right, hold
I got a
that
lot.
thought, man.
I
Hold
got
that
a lot
thought.
for it.
Oh man, my man got a lot going on, man.
Got a lot.
Got a lot going on. And this episode is sponsored by a book called Before I Lost by Jaquil Hodge. He's a very interesting book. He's a guy who used to play youth sports in Philadelphia. He used to play for the Nicetown Titans, and you know what I mean. He got his life together, and he wrote a book, and it's dope. It's actually about like a guy named Marley, and his parents were murdered, and he's like on a vengeance hunt, like trying to figure out like who murdered his parents. You know what I'm saying? But then he winds up getting his life together. It's an interesting book, man. I'm gonna put a picture of the book down there. And yeah, man, y'all need to go check it out.
Yeah, if you read like Slice, don't bother.
Don't bother.
Get the audio version.
You can get the paperback copy. They got it on Amazon, man.
What, you can't
Great
read?
read.
No, I can't
Nah, he
read.
really can't read. He got a master's degree too.
Yeah,
This shit's
yeah.
You
fucked
working in
up.
school with kids and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
like,
fuck all that.
There's LD school though.
They read to him and shit.
I had to keep reading it. Read the worksheet and tell me what the fuck
Yeah,
we
this
doing.
nigga writes up like $3 million contracts. He on TV with the mayor, all types of shit.
Like, man, my mayor can't read. You see how she spelled
Yo,
EG.
what's the correlation in that?
Like, we bosses. Like, we don't have to read.
You don't gotta go to school to read.
That's crazy.
What?
You don't
don't gotta
gotta
go to-
read to go to school.
No, you don't gotta go to school to learn how to read. Got ChatGPT, nigga.
All right.
Oh man. Yo, what? Oh, can you shout out the Drake, also our sponsor, man? This shit is
Oh,
good.
I'm
yeah, this shit.
feeling
I
this.
think I'm
Listen, man.
fucked up a little bit.
Listen,
I'm
man.
messed up too.
I
right
think I'm
now.
fucked up a
I
little
don't think I
bit.
can drive.
Listen, man. We got that Rico Vino in our system right now.
He drunk. He said Rico
Yo,
Vino.
Vino, man. Shout out to our liquor sponsor, man. You know what I'm saying? They got us right. You know what I mean? They got us right. We need more of these, though.
Yeah, I'm sitting here.
Hint, hint.
My
You
nipples
said
hard and
Rico
shit.
was Rika.
Listen, man. Look,
You know Dev can't read either.
Listen, first off,
Shout out Cam.
Nobody
Nobody
can read
talking
this.
high.
that just shows where a nigga's interest is.
No.
You start thinking about Puerto Rico.
Oh shit!
Rico.
You got a Rico Vino.
I mean, yeah, I did have some Jones from Costa Rica too, but
So if y'all watching this, y'all know we all burnt out from the live show, man. It was a great time, man.
Yeah,
Had a
man.
great
It was,
time.
bro. We burnt the fuck out. I didn't sleep for like 2-3 days straight.
yeah, he was
I need to get
wilding
my
for
sleep
that.
Still, yeah.
You ain't get no sleep.
Why not? What's
Hold on.
Whoa.
Let's dive into that.
You ain't get no sleep the night after the show.
The night of the show,
You ain't get no
I
sleep.
slept.
you slept.
Yeah, I slept.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Nobody
all right.
put you to sleep, did they?
Nah.
Yeah, you people in trouble.
Hey, yo.
Yo, man, this is what happens at Talk Heavy Live. You can't miss the next one. It's like you wanna tell them about the next 2 shows.
Oh no, we got to lie about.
You want to tell them the
man.
next 2 shows with the names of them?
No, we got next 2 shows. We got more stuff going on. So the next show, I think, man, I'm talking with JAILA SHAE, man. We think we're gonna put together Talk Heavy and Friends. We're about to bring out all the superpowers. We got Lil Nikki over here. You're gonna have everybody.
Talk Heavy and Friends,
Yes.
and tell them about the next one.
Then you got Talk Heavy X-rated.
Listen, this is the one
Rated.
that I might not be there.
It's
I know.
quadruple X-rated. That's what it's
Talk
called.
Heavy X rated.
Quadruple X-rated.
Listen, man. We talking about titties, pussies out. We talking about squirting. We talking about the real deal experience. Like niggas is getting squirted on in the audience. We talking about everything.
Yeah.
Where the
GB's
hell
gonna
we
fucking
This is,
BBW
I
on the
just
stage.
want
Never.
y'all to know that they're serious about
No,
this.
dead
but
ass. This ain't a joke.
No, this
man.
ain't. This not
This
jokes.
ain't Def Comedy.
This is
shit.
a-
I
work
might
straight
be there via satellite. I might have to be there through a screen.
Oh, we working on Talk Heavy mixtape for this summer. We got Talk Heavy everything
Talk
coming.
Heavy
Let-
mixtape
let-
definitely
let me
coming.
let me get on that.
You gonna
Yeah,
get
I
on
need to
that?
get on the track.
Yeah, let me
You
get
know
on
what
that.
I'm
I'm heartbroken. I need
I
to
think
put some
how many
shit on
tracks, Slice?
No.
Seven
listen, I
tracks?
was saying 7 to 10, but I'm gonna tell you this: we probably gotta put Lil Nikki, JAILA SHAE, Pound Cake,
Yeah.
Slice GB and Dev,
On one track?
Funny Bull Quill,
Joe.
all on one track.
Yeah, let's do
Yo,
it.
we gotta
Who
do a
else rap?
cipher. We
Who
gotta do a
else rap?
cipher.
Yeah.
We
The
gotta do a
straight
cipher.
cipher, the real Talk Heavy cipher.
Talk Heavy Cypher.
So
I'm
y'all
with
look for
it.
that this summer.
I'm
Y'all-
with it.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, man?
No, I think
Talk
we don't.
Heavy dildos coming out.
Never.
That's, yo,
No?
look, leave it to Nick,
Wait,
man.
what-
No,
what
I
size
feel
will
like
they
no,
be?
that shit would sell. You don't think that?
What
You
size
gonna
will they
mold my
be?
joint?
Like
We gonna
9 to
mold- we gonna
10?
mold my joint.
Yo, that's
said
come
9 to
on,
10?
Like
man.
like they're gonna get molds of GB, Dev, Slice.
Why would you want that?
Which
This
one?
is
Which
Because
one
you
will
got
be the
fans. This
biggest?
is what fuck y'all. Yo,
Niggas want fuck.
why you know, first off, that's the
yeah,
crazy.
because you get the pussy mode too.
This the cra-
JAILA
but
SHAE,
this is the part you do gotta
Pound
understand.
Cake.
Having a mold of your dick
Mm-hmm.
possibly being used inside of a man's anus is the most.
That's a different type of voodoo.
Listen, it's like that right there. I'll let you never let mold, whatever the fucking filament, whatever they do near
but-
your penis.
But you
bro.
making money off it, so it don't matter.
No,
you don't care.
no,
You don't think about it.
No, I don't.
It's
want,
all about money at the
I
end
don't.
of
I
the
don't
day.
know.
It's all about
I
money.
don't want
At
money
the end of
from
the day,
that.
money is money. Money
no,
talks.
no, Nikki.
I don't want
I
gay
don't want
money.
my vein
Gay
pattern.
money.
I don't
I
want.
don't want my,
vein
I don't
pattern.
want my
Veins in your
vein, my,
dick?
my vein pattern. I don't
Yeah,
want no vein.
nigga,
You
who
got
don't?
veins in your dick.
Yeah. What?
Wait, you don't?
Wait, hold on.
You don't? Wait,
How do y'all watch this
I don't
show?
think so.
You don't have mains in your penis?
I usually fuck with the lights off. Like, I don't.
You look at it on that mail truck.
Oh.
You look at it on that mail truck.
No,
so what
I don't.
you got a veinless penis?
I think so.
That's
Like, no,
geographic.
what you mean veins? Like,
His
what
shit
you,
look like them just the back of his Rico.
no, that's
Hey, no, it's right here like this.
that shit's smooth. I got a smooth dick. That shit's smooth.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think I got
Yo.
veins in my dick.
How do
That's
you
crazy.
get hard from the blood flow? You know what?
Let's go see. Hold on. We're
We're gonna
gonna
take
go
him to
see.
Quest Diagnostics.
Hey, yo, listen.
No, listen,
Listen.
Don't touch your dick in the studio and then touch these microphones. None of that.
While we go to half, I don't know what Lil Nikki going to do, but that's the end of the first half.
Yo, what this nigga sick? Yo, he's stupid as shit.
Welcome to the second half of the Talk Heavy Podcast.
Hey, yo, as I always say, matter of fact, before we get in there, hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. Donate some money.
Please.
If you didn't see the live show, you should be at the next one because you missed out on life.
Definitely getting squirted on.
Keep sharing clips. You know how that go. Anything else I gotta say? I'm gonna get into this.
Nah, I want to get into this
Let's just
nigga
get into
wildin'.
this.
All right,
Man.
so listen. Everybody know at home we're therapists, right? So today I invited a lot of special guests here and friends because we want to help out one of our own, one of our brothers.
Yeah.
Lil Nikki said he got some issues and he got a question. He got some things he want to talk about. So I'm gonna turn the floor to him and we're gonna see if we
Hold
can
on,
be
hold
therapists
on,
and
hold
help.
the fuck
Go ahead,
on.
Dad.
Before
What
we
you got?
even get to that, man, we not doing that. Let's make some motherfucking noise for motherfucking funny boy Quill.
Little fun in the building. This nigga just appeared and shit.
Yeah, what the fuck going on?
You
Look,
gotta
funny
be
boy
here.
Quill just came from something. I don't know.
Yeah.
What you was doing?
I'm here.
What you was doing?
Nigga still got the condom on as a vest. nigga still got it on, you know what I'm saying? But listen, we here to help out one of our dear friends, man, because I don't know if y'all know, but I saw some disturbing things going on. We all have had that love stage where it felt so impactful in a short amount of time. You feel the energy, the electric
100.
feel, right? You meet this person, y'all with each other every day, y'all just breathing in each other's face, want to smell each other's fucking
For
breath.
sure.
You know what I mean? You
breath
want
that
to
smell like
put
shit
your,
and all that.
Yes.
you want to line your fucking right nostril up with her butthole and just smell the insides of her body.
I did that.
So,
No, real shit, I did that.
So I'm looking online, right?
Right.
And I see out of nowhere the good brother Lil Nikki full on in a relationship out of the blue. I didn't see this coming, but who knows? I don't keep tabs on bro. Maybe bro been with this joint for a minute.
2 weeks.
Every fucking post is just them all just saying, I love you and I love you. I mean, just this nigga is just, they all over each other, right? And then out of nowhere, I see them at a tattoo shop. And next thing you know, they both getting tatted.
Damn, don't tell too much.
Yeah, let him tell it. Let him tell
tell
it. Wait. I just want to know one thing. How long did it take for y'all to get each other name tatted?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, we was in love.
You mean like 14 days?
No, we was in love though.
I know that love.
But does love have a time on it? Love don't have a time on it. When you know, you know.
You know.
That's what GB said. That's what fucking Dad
Obviously,
said.
you didn't fucking know.
I knew.
Obviously, you did.
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna let you tell your story
Yeah.
though.
How you
Yeah,
meet?
go ahead, bro.
Start from the beginning, man.
All right, so it's a little Puerto Rican mommy from Wyoming. She.
Tell her location.
Damn.
Well, I mean, like, I feel like that's vital to the story, but she slid in my DMs, like, on some funny shit, commenting on my videos and shit, so she slid in my DMs. I started talking to her, we started rapping and shit, and basically, like, she kept trying to see me, and I kept trying to see her, and then what happened was, she kept fleeing on me. Like, we would set up dates to talk and, like, meet up and everything, and, like, it just wasn't falling through. So, I just pushed it back. I just ignored her and everything. And then she kept hitting me up like, what are you doing? I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see you. And I'm like, all right. So we finally set up a date and I went and met her. We met in a McDonald's parking lot at Cotman. And
I know how to treat a lady.
Coming in, I don't know if these bitches think I got money to spend and shit like that. So I'm like, yo, meet me in McDonald's parking lot. And that was honorable. She met me in there. I get in her car. We're just vibing out. And it was like, bro, everything was natural from the start. Like,
That's how it be, bro.
It wasn't weird, like nothing. It was just, she was making me laugh. And you know, like, I'm a comedian. Like, you know, too, like, if you can make me laugh, that's my biggest turn on.
Yeah.
Like, that is the biggest thing. Cause you, like,
I'll make you.
Not her ass fat, nothing.
no, but
And I was about to say, so you're saying JAILA Shea be turning you on?
I'll fuck JAILA Shea like that. That's not what I'm saying. Like, no, like,
No, you would not.
but no, listen.
JAILA Shea in love right now.
Yo,
You gotta relax.
JAILA Shea is the
No, I
comedy
know, I
Nicki
know.
Minaj, man.
So we started talking and we're just vibing out and everything and shit is going good. The first week, she don't let me fuck at all. This was another thing. I'm with her every day. She don't let me fuck. She don't even kiss me until the third day we chilled. We chilled on a Sunday. We went to Kelly Drive. I'm thinking I'm about to get my dick sucked. We're going to Kelly Drive.
Kelly Drive.
Kelly Drive is
You get your dick
where you
sucked.
get your dick
You
sucked.
get your dick
Niggas would know.
I'm the only bull went to Kelly Drive, didn't get his dick sucked. Like so we're in the car and we're vibing and everything. We're chilling and everything. And she gets on top of me. We start kissing. I'm like, bro, like this shit is crazy. Like I'm in love, my dick's hard, like all this shit. And she's like, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what? Like she's like, listen, like
No. What happened when y'all was grinding and all
but
that?
hold on.
He had the gooey helmet.
No, you gotta tell everything.
So when she was grinding on me, I busted in my pants, but it was because she was making me wait, bro. She made me wait all this time. Bro, no, because I really loved her. Like, bro, you don't understand. Like, I really loved her. Like, I wanted her so bad. And it's like she was bad and she was grinding on it. And like, it just happened. Like, I never did this shit before. I never did this shit. I busted in my pants, but she gets on top of me and she's like, listen, I gotta tell you something. Like, listen, like, I got some shit going on and everything. Like, I got a court case going on tomorrow. I got court tomorrow and everything. Like, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm rocking with you. Like what you do? Like, but she ain't give me no pussy yet. So at this point, I'm like, I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't care.
But you didn't even have the clarity from the nut being out your system?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so she's like, oh, I did it. Like, I sold some drugs. I got caught with a gun and everything. And I'm like, oh, like, that's nothing. Like, okay. So she didn't have no one to take her. So I'm like, all right, well, I'll take you tomorrow. So I'll bring you to court and everything. So the next day comes, I drive her down to court. We go to, I don't want to say the location. I don't like fuck all that. But
This nigga going to hearings and shit.
No, we went far as shit. We went
Nigga went to pre-trial.
We went far as shit. What happened was the date got pushed back. The shit got extended. So I'm like, all right, cool. Shit gets extended. Everything's cool. That week, she started sleeping at my crib. I'll fuck her. I bust in her. The first time I fuck her, I bust right in her.
I know what that's like.
I started busting her. My thing is, I don't wear condoms. I never wear. I went and bought condoms.
I know what that's like,
she was like, go wear. No, I don't wear condoms.
Nikki.
I don't do it. Like
Nikki.
it's just. It's
Nobody
not
in
good.
here wear condoms.
God didn't make condoms.
JAILA said
Nobody in here wears condoms.
Talk for your fucking
Quill still wear
Yo, Quill got his condom on still.
He does.
Quill, you wear condoms?
That's my man. He does wear condoms. I'll be honest. He does wear condoms.
He fucked BBWs though.
He just bought the extra, the 48 pack and all that shit. Yeah.
You said extra large?
I don't even know how much.
He meant quality.
They're like $31.
quality.
That's why I'm not spending that money on.
JAILA say that. Hold on, Quill. The extra large.
I hype my brother out.
Listen, her eyebrows hit the ceiling, nigga.
I got the same box of condoms I had in my drawers forever, bro.
So I fucking, I'm busting in her and all that. Like, shit's going good. I'm busting in her. I'm telling her I love her. She's telling me she loves me. We're talking about having a baby and all that.
This 2 weeks.
No. At this time,
GB shit.
this is 4 days in. This is 4 days. Yeah, this is 4 days in at this time. This is 4 days. Talking about having a baby and all that shit, and like shit's going good, bro. Like I'm in love. I'm telling him. I'm like, bro, I love her. Like I really do. Like,
hold up, let me interrupt. Did you think this nigga was fucking bugging from the rip?
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I told him this shit.
All right,
he did.
Continue.
He did.
Don't
He
worry,
did.
they thought I was bugging too.
So what happened was we would like just chill in her car and shit like that, and like she would just smoke in her car. I don't really smoke, but I was smoking with her because I didn't want to look like a bitch. Like so, I was smoking her.
Yo, you
Shit
wild.
like that.
No, I gotta say,
Ain't nobody making me smoke.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
didn't want
do
to
it.
fuck
You
you
don't
and
wanna
not get the
look like a
pussy,
bitch.
so I just started
You
smoking
just gotta
weed
do
too.
it. I don't smoke at all. I was fried. Like I'm in there fucking fried. Like so we're doing that shit, right? And at this time, so 2 days in, I started sharing my location with her. So she got my location.
Yeah, yo, you a fucking
she's-
Yo, this is
No,
the
but you don't understand. Like,
bro. She passed me the Ricavino.
She hypnotized them.
Yeah, pass me the
She
Ricavino.
knew what she was
I
doing.
can't do
with
this
the
shit.
shit.
Hold on.
Pass me the motherfucking
she started sharing
Ricavino.
her location too, though.
Hold that thought.
Hold on. First off,
I can't do this
first
shit.
off, when I first saw her, I thought she was a white woman.
I thought she was white. I
so
thought he had
I
his
was
first
like,
white
oh,
woman.
this nigga.
Oh,
I said,
shit.
oh, this nigga
Finally.
Nick is wildin'. This a white girl. Now that I know that she's Hispanic,
Oh, now you can
Deb, you relate. Deb, you relate.
Son of a
You know.
bitch.
what I'm saying is,
Like all Rican girls.
Bruaya. Bruaya. This woman put some blood from her coochie
Stop this.
in this nigga's motherfucking
I believe it.
Panzerotti, Stromboli, something
She
in his
did.
ketchup.
What
And
was
now
that?
this nigga and fuck that nigga's brain up, bro.
That's what I believe happened.
Yeah.
So where am I? So we're fucking and all that, and bro, it goes like 3 days later, she stops answering, like she stopped sharing her location with me,
Does she suck your dick?
and no, she did suck my dick. She's got a good dick.
What day of the week was that?
She spit on it and all that.
What day? We was on day 4. Where we at now? Day 5?
Day 4, she sucked your dick.
This is day 5. So this is a Thursday. So this is day 5.
Day 5. She has sucked
day
your
5.
penis.
She sucked my dick. At this
Okay.
point, she
Did
sucked
she
my dick.
ain't hit the balls though.
No, that was day 7. Go
Day
ahead.
7.
No,
Yo.
see, I don't want to tell this.
Keep going, keep going.
Nigga, you here to tell it? What the fuck is you here?
He
What
wants
you
to
talking
tell
about?
So we got no argument because she says she don't like.
Keep going.
She don't like when people bust in their mouth. So she did my dick suck childish, and I told her about it like after, because she sucked my dick for like 30 seconds, and it was like
She had to give you the little.
it was kind of
Yeah.
like she spit on it though, like, and that was
enough.
tough. But then she started
Just
bouncing on it and shit after that. She didn't want me to bust in her mouth, I guess.
Just
So I
enough.
told her after that, like, yo, like dick suck was childish.
Was that your reenactment? Because you was bouncing in this chair.
No, this shit was bouncy. Like, you put me in this nut ass chair. Like, I wanted a stool like sliced. That shit don't bounce at all.
He was bouncing on that chair, and it was disturbing earlier.
So listen. So one night she leaves me, and she stopped sharing her location. I'm like, what the fuck? So the next day I'm texting her. She's not answering me, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? So I go to his house. I'm at his house,
Having a heart attack.
and I'm freaking
really
out.
Drunk. I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
I'm freaking
He
the
called this girl 70.
Because what can I do? Because I'm downstairs with his son, and he goes upstairs to him, and he's like, Uncle Nick's downstairs. He's mad because he keeps calling the girl. She's not answering.
God said that.
Bro, I called
How
this
many
girl
times you call?
Bro,
40
No.
40 times, 40,
Oh, yeah,
50.
come
you
on.
called
bro.
40 before you came and fucked upstairs.
So I'm calling it 40, 50 times, right? And it's ringing. It stops ringing. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I run upstairs. I'm like, bro, call this number. He calls the number and it don't ring. I'm like, all right, maybe her phone died.
Yo, this is nuts.
He's like,
Maybe you made it die.
He's like, bro, she's fucking somebody. I'm like, no, she's not.
Bro, that's the first thing I just thought just now.
She's 100%
Just now, I'm like, yo, she's
I'm
fucking.
like, she's not fucking nobody. She's not
Why
fucking
would
nobody.
you do that?
So in like an hour, I start calling again. Phone starts ringing. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm calling.
And you crying in between this hour.
We're live on stream.
I was streaming.
We're streaming. And I'm bitching. Like, I'm really upset right now. 'Cause
ready
I'm like,
as
bro,
shit.
like, I love this girl, like, all this shit. And then the phone goes off again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Round 2.
Round 2. I text her. I'm like, yo, like, you're weird as shit. It don't say delivered. Once the shit said delivered, I'm like, bet her phone's on. Start calling her again. Call her another fucking 30 times. Turns it off again.
That pussy was
I
bomb.
tell him, I'm like, yo, she's going to hit me up at 7 in the morning because that's when she goes to work. I'm telling you, 7 in the morning. I can't sleep. He don't go to sleep until fucking 9 in the fucking morning. So I'm downstairs and I'm bugging. I'm on his couch. 7 in the morning. Won't you know? She hits me up. She texts me. So I run upstairs. Bro, she just hit me up. I'm like, I'm gonna call her. I call her. What's she do? She was like, hey.
Act like nothing
She
happened.
tried to act like she was just the nothing happened.
That's what
day.
bitches
She
do,
like,
bro.
she like, what you doing?
That's what bitches
What you
do.
doing? I'm like,
She was getting
I'm like,
slayed.
yo.
So look, this nigga, he retarded. First of all, so the girl go, this bitch gonna say, yeah, like I was real, like I went to my cousin's house, we smoked and all that. I fell right to sleep. I'm
Sorry.
listening to her.
Sorry,
I'm like,
shit
okay.
go,
I'm
bro.
like, okay, you fell asleep with your cousin. I'm still listening. She like, yeah, but then, you know, I was so sleepy, I fell right to sleep on the couch. Like she saying she was home now. She like, I fell asleep on my couch. Like I was that sleepy. Yeah, he don't know. He's so happy to talk to her. He just listening. Then 2 minutes later, she go, you know, I don't even do that, but I really was so sleepy. I fell asleep in my mom's bed. I said, Nick, press mute real fast. The nigga pressed mute. I said, bro, she just told you she slept at 3 different fucking places.
Wow.
The nigga unmuted her and said, yo, you just say you slept at there. She said, what? Huh? You weird. Like, what you talking about? I said, yo, no.
Yeah, once they hit you
She's-
with the you weird,
So
dog,
now she tried to flip it
Yeah.
on
Wait,
you.
once
she-
they do the flip,
Y'all
John.
already got the tattoos at this
No.
Not yet.
No.
You
This
got the tat after that.
You got
That's-
the
You got the tat after that.
You got a
yet.
tat after that,
No
my
tattoos.
nigga?
No
That's
tattoos yet.
crazy.
No tattoos.
All right, so now what happens? You told her, I love you, and I accept that you didn't, that you was fucking other niggas. Go ahead, what happened?
So basically, yes, like that is basically what I did. And then I'm like, bro, you gotta be honest with me. Like, what are you doing? Da da da. And then she's telling me like, No, like I was with my ex and shit like that. Like,
That's
I
how
did
it
over.
goes.
She's like, because I'm sick right now, and he knows how to treat me, and I feel like when I'm sick, I don't want to be
dick.
around you. She's like, I don't want to be around you because you might be weird towards me because I'm sick. Like,
Hold on, what you mean, like perks?
What she got? HIV?
no, like she had a cough. Like she had a cough and shit.
Bro,
I caught the
bro.
cough because she spit in my mouth, and I caught it.
Oh
I caught the cough.
God!
You know what?
I think we had bronchitis at the same time.
Oh my
I think
God.
we both had
Two-
bronchitis.
Well, that's how it be,
two
bro.
bites, one
But
cup.
listen,
The X still be hitting.
But listen, she's like, listen, I'm only with him right now. She's like, I'm not fucking him. She's like, I kissed him. I'm gonna be honest, I kissed him, but we're not fucking. She's like, I'm only with him because he's gonna pay for my car. She's like, I love you and I want to be with him. So this bull,
Hold on. I love you,
I
but
wanna
she
be
want to
with
be
you.
with
she
you.
wanna be with
She wanna
me.
be with him.
So backstory to this bull. When she got out of jail the first time for selling the fentanyl and she had the gun and shit like that.
Yo, you federal.
No,
We going
I mean, no,
federal.
it's public knowledge. No, it's a public
Yo,
case.
her character was right in front of your face the whole
She
time.
allegedly.
No, she got like she's sentenced now. Like, but that's
All right,
different.
all right.
So
I wasn't here.
no,
I wasn't in this moment.
no. So
Hold on, when
Bella.
she was pressing pills.
I don't know what she was
All
doing.
right, my
I
bad,
don't
go
know
ahead.
none of
Yo,
that
and
shit.
look, yo.
To me, it was just she was in a bad situation and had to do what she had to do to make money. I'm looking at it like, bro, she's a good girl. Like she was just in a bad situation.
She not a good girl, Nick.
No, she is a good girl. Like I still
He
believe
still got
she's good.
feelings for it. G, watch your fucking mouth.
Yeah, that still don't mean she gotta be good because you love her.
So
got a good point.
she's telling me I'm just using him, and then once he pays for the car, I'm out, I'm leaving, da da da. And so in my head, I'm like, all right, cool, because right now I don't gotta pay for nothing, and you're still talking to me. He's paying for her hair, he's paying for her car. So basically, when
Them braids gave it away.
when
She was on some bullshit. I just want to let you know that.
So this is the backstory with that. When she got out of jail, she didn't have nothing. He took her in and paid for all her shit.
That's not
So-
your bitch.
So
then.
so he put her.
Who, Knicks?
yeah, that's not his girl then.
That was my girl.
That's
Oh,
his
she's
girl.
on my
That's
arm.
his
Hold on. Wait, she on my arm.
I'm
Hold on,
talking
this
about
is
at
not
that
quick.
point. That's not
Hold
your
on.
girl.
So 5 days in, did y'all make it official?
No, because she
But
went
y'all-
back.
but you-
Because she left me.
Hold on, but y'all,
She-
but y'all was both saying I love you, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
but y'all
Yeah, that's
wasn't
how it
official.
go.
No.
He told me that's not a go.
That's how it goes for GB in love right now. He's been
I'm
doing
just
the
saying,
same thing.
bro. All of the shit don't be real sometimes though.
Yeah.
No, GB situation is real. Shout out to our sometimes co-host.
So she's
Wow.
she's
Wow.
Niggas is just out of pocket.
Wow for that. I'm editing that shit out.
Continue.
so she's telling me all this shit, and I'm just like, she's crying. She would call me crying and all that shit, like I love you and da da da. So I'm like, bro, this girl's just hurt. She's in a bad situation and everything. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna rock out with her.
Mm.
What happens is the next day I'm at his house and she's texting me like, I'm about to come see you and all this. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. So she goes, she's meeting me. I'm at the Wawa around the corner from his house. I got her location. She's 3 minutes away. And I'm like, all right, I'm here. Do you want anything for Wawa? She's like, yeah, get me water. I go in, I get her a water. And she texts me, she's like, the bull just pulled up. He just did some weird shit to my car. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna call you in a little bit. I'm like, all right. So I go back to his house and I go upstairs. I'm like, bro, she just said the bull did some weird shit to her car.
In
He's
3
like,
minutes?
bro. He's like, bro, she's lying. Like FaceTime her
In
right
3
now.
minutes.
No, she probably got the tracker on her too.
She's like, bro, she's lying. So I go to FaceTime her. The bull, he drives tow trucks. She's on 95. She's hooked up to his tow truck and he's dragging her down 95 in the tow truck crying. Like he's fucking my car up. He's fucking my car up.
Wait, she FaceTiming
She's
you?
FaceTiming me and showing me. She turns the camera, showing me fucking the car. I'm showing him, and my jaw just drops. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, call the cops. Like, what are you doing? She's like, no.
She got a case.
She's like, no.
side came out.
She's like,
Call the cops.
she's like, I don't want to get him booked. I'm about to call my cousin and da da da. I'm like, what? And then she hung up, and I looked at him like, bro, like. She must still love him or something, like, cause doing all this,
She
like,
do.
why wouldn't you do something?
She
Like,
still love him.
Nicky.
so she texts me 5 minutes later. She's like, I'm on my way back to you. I'm like, no, the fuck you're not. Fuck all that. Cause the bull, like, he's pulling her shit. He's doing all this shit. He's clearly crashing out about her. And I'm thinking like, bro, if he's
Because
doing
that's
all
his-
this shit to
that's
you,
his bitch.
He about
like,
to smoke. He about to smoke
he
you.
loves you.
He
He
about
don't
to
love
smoke
me. He don't love me. What the fuck's he about to do to me?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck all that. Like,
Bro,
I
the
don't
minute
care.
Why you
the
come
bro,
to
the
your
minute she
senses?
start
I'm coming to
acting
my
weird.
senses a little bit now.
Come to your senses.
But then this is where shit went left. We're live streaming. We're on stream.
Shout out the stream.
I'm calling her. I'm calling. This is the truth. We have.
Funny Boy Quill on Kick and Twitch.
This
man.
is
Make sure
on
y'all
video.
tap in, man.
This is on video. I have this shit on video. I'm FaceTiming. not answering. I get a call back. The bull, he's like, yo, this bitch is fucking both of us. And he turns the camera, she's balled up in the corner. He starts wailing on her. He's like, this bitch is fucking both of us. Da da da. He's like, and you're next, you turkey ass bull.
Wait. So he beating your girl ass, right? Wait a minute. Yo, Talk Heavy Podcast does not condone violence against women, but we laugh
unless it's Lisa's.
But we laugh at shit on podcasts.
I love this girl. Like, this is fucked up.
But he beating her ass. But you know how everybody post shit up and they put POV. So he's showing you POV point of view. First person puncher. And he's punching.
And telling me I'm next. And telling me I'm next.
No, he's holding the phone and punching at the same time.
Yes. He's smacking her.
I'm sorry.
And me and him are looking at each other like, what the fuck? And on the stream, everyone's commenting like, yo, what? Like, what is going on right now?
I usually be tuning in to
so he's like, so he hangs up. He's like, fuck all that.
Yeah, I called him back. I'm like, first of all, I ain't care about the bitch. She can get beat up. I said, he threatened you though now. Now it's different. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
We don't know her.
Because I didn't know she was even fucking with boys. She was lying to me.
Once he said he's nuts, he ain't fired. So now I had to be involved.
So I got a question.
I called him back. The nigga like, he ain't answering. I keep calling.
Like how many times?
Wait,
like,
is he also white?
No, he's like Rican or something.
Right. I called the nigga like 20 times. He would not answer. Then he finally answered. She answered the phone. Please, don't call no more. Every time you call, he gonna hit me. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, listen, I don't give a fuck. I want to talk to him. She said, please just stop. I hang up the phone.
How many times you called?
Like 40.
So you never got to talk to
So
her.
if she got beat up, that shit probably was because of me. I might have got her fucked up that night.
Yeah, so you never got to talk to boy.
No, because when I called, she answered like he said. Every time you call, he gonna fuck me up. And I called 40 more times.
That's
he obviously don't give a fuck about Nick either or her.
Nah, he was trying to make sure.
He was trying to make sure Nick bitch died.
No. He was trying to make sure that bull knew, like, bro, like you might do what you doing over there, but this my people.
So he tells me like, bro, you gotta stay away from the situation because this night, if he would have pulled up and seen me at Wawa with her, he would have smoked me.
He probably definitely.
He would have smoked me. At that point, how like he would
have did something to you.
He would have did something.
So wait, is all of this still pre-tattoo?
Yes, this is all pre-tattoo.
You wow!
Are you fucking serious?
Bro, I love this girl and watching her go through this shit. I know she's telling me she loves me, bro. This whole time she's telling me she loves me.
What they do?
Yeah, but no, I'm not. No,
bro, listen.
I told him I don't blame him. I blame his old head. He needs old heads.
No. What? This is
telling the story. Then we gonna tell you the truth.
Nobody could have talked him out of this.
No.
Whatever the coochie, that coochie, the way it bonded to his meat. You know what I'm saying?
But
there was nothing a old head could tell this nigga. This nigga was on a love bop. He had this fantasy thing in his head. She was telling him all of the right stuff because all of the signs was clearly there. You feel what I'm saying? And this woman,
you had to go to court with her the next day.
She needed an escape from her situation. She get punched on in the crib, right? And over there is no punch on. All she get is love.
Can I reiterate on this? For real, you was fucking his bitch. At the end of the day, that was his girl. She was using you as a means to try to get over him. She probably do really fuck with you,
but it's an
escape. But you was a means as an escape to get away from that nigga. But the reason the nigga feels the way he feels is because you was really fucking his bitch. It wasn't the other way around. He wasn't fucking your girl. You was fucking his girl. You just ain't know.
No, this nigga Dev, GB, and Omi try to tell me the same thing.
You try to tell Slice the same thing.
But the way she's putting it is like they're not even together. Like she's just using him to.
Bro, but what you think she gonna say? What you got, bro? Just be real.
Yeah.
She in the beginning when y'all first met, she probably felt them same feelings you felt. That's why she got the tattoo, right? So she gotta have some feelings there.
That's
true.
And
she really wants you to save her. On some real shit. She really wants you to save her, and you are her motherfucking Disneyland, right? But at the end of the day, She never really broke it off with that nigga. That's that nigga girl. You fucking his girl. And that night when she disappeared and the phone was ringing and she lying and all that, bro, it's nothing you could tell nobody in here. She was fucking that nigga.
Yeah.
She was fucking that nigga. But keep going.
So the next day, that's when she called me. I'm done with it. Cause I tell him like, bro, it's not worth this shit. Cause like clearly that's his girl. Like at this point, I'm like, all right, I'm cool.
Yep.
She calls me the next day crying. Every time you called, he was beating me. And I'm thinking like, bro, he called 40 times. So she told me, she said every single time.
That nigga came up with new moves. And you know how hard, like his knuckles start hurting. He start elbow. He start elbow. Going to different jump, man. Spinning elbow, John Jones.
This is fucked up because she was like, he was asking me, do you love him? Do you love him? And I'm like, yeah, I love him. Yeah, I love him. So she's
lying about that part.
I like that line.
That's a lie.
Yo, let me tell you something, bro. No, let me be serious, right? Because we gonna give you some real bars. Because again, you are real friends, so I know that emotionally this is really fucking you up.
Bro,
so
man, I'm fucked up right now. I know it's funny, but like,
no, we gonna joke for a while, but we gonna give you them real
Yeah.
bars. So I want you to feel the story. You know, Tall Heavy, how we wow, but we all been in them bad situations. Maybe not that bad, but we've been in some bad shit. And like I said, a couple years
we've been
ago-
in we've been in bad ones.
Yeah,
GB was like, I was violent one time, and I told him, "What? You know, I always got my gun." He like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Like, you don't think clearly
Yeah, you don't
when
think
you
clearly.
think it with your heart and dick and everything else.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
So she's like, he was beating me. I want to see you. Da da da. Like I'm leaving him today. Fuck the car. I don't care about him paying for it. I'm leaving him. So I don't even tell him. I tell him, yo, I'm going home. But really, I went to meet her around the corner from the at a park. So I go there. I meet her. I get in the car with her. She's hugging me. She's like, I love you so much. Like, and she's crying. And I'm feeling like, bro, she's getting real vulnerable with me. Like I'm the one she wants to be with, and all this shit's happening to her. And I feel bad, bro, because this man's putting his fucking hands on her, and it's like she don't want this shit. Like she wants to be with me, but it's hard for her to leave the situation. But at this time, I'm thinking like Bull's probably tracking her, so I text him. I'm like, yo, call me right now. I'm like, call me and say you need me right now. Call me. And he's like playing. He's like, wow, what you doing? I'm like, yo, I'm with her. He's like, bro, you're crazy. And like 5 minutes goes by. I'm like, bro, fucking call me right now. Bro, because you gotta really be on his ass with shit, with time and shit. I'm like, bro, call me. So he finally calls me and he's like, bro, the cameraman's here, da da da. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, I'm leaving. She's like, no, don't leave me, da da da. So I dip off. I go to his crib.
Why you should have taken a Quill crib.
She
Quill said, you ain't shooting my crib up. What the fuck?
She's texting me and everything. So at this time, the Bull's paying for her phone. So she's under his phone plan.
Okay, can I please? I gotta stop you. I want to ask you this, and I mean honestly, really think about your answer. Nothing bothered you about this woman's character when she would openly admit that she was using another human being for their money, for their car, or for, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing that didn't bother you at all to be like, yo,
that's wild.
That's crazy. Like you because it sounds like you trying to get smoked. You using a nigga for his bread. What result?
And then you gonna take the wheel and run off with another nigga. What nigga's going for that?
Yeah.
It did, but at the same time, it was pro. Like I love this. Like I was because all right. So you gotta understand. Before I even knew about the Bull, I fell for her, bro. Because it was like the first week, even before she gave me pussy. So I know the easy thing to say is, oh, that pussy had to be fire. It is. The pussy is fire. But before all that, bro, that she was making me laugh and all that. Like it was good convo. We'd be at dinner. We'd be at dinner. We wouldn't touch our fucking phones. It'd be convo the whole time. Us laughing the whole time. Like it'd be all that. So it was just natural. Like it wasn't nothing else.
I think this is I think this is the proof that the dating pool is really, really bad right now. Because I understand the things you're saying, and we're old dudes. Yeah. So we've had those feelings multiple times. But seeing some of the red flags that's there, the fact that you still like gravitated and held on to this one just shows that the options that are out there are really, really bad. Because some of these things are just extreme red flags. Like these are red flags. Yeah, like these are.
No, there are good options, just not the ones that you've been picking.
Right, and then obviously like, and this is a good thing about you. You, at the same time that you wilding on the love tip, you still somewhat reasonable and level-headed. Like you're not like an extra violent person because like I'm being 100% honest. Me, I'm an instant crash out person. Like instant, like an instant, like oh, nah, let's get on the phone, bro. When you trying to meet up? Let's get to the action right now. And it sounded like she almost wanted you, in a sense, to do something like that, which would have been fucking terrible and detrimental to your situation, because she's telling you, he's beating me, he's doing all of these things. Now you fuck around and go crash out. Now where your life at? You fuck around and just try to do something to bull, don't even happen.
Yeah, but
you
you
lock
gotta,
the fuck up. Like, come
and at
on,
some
my
point,
nigga.
bro, on some real shit, at some point you gotta ask yourself, like, you gotta kind of put the pieces to the puzzle together. Yeah, the nigga is being this violent. Niggas is not being this violent over bitches they don't want, over bitches they not with. So when you, that time when she left you and you called him 40 times and then the phone went off and the text message, yeah, she with that nigga. You also gotta ask yourself, how is he in the position that, where is she at that this nigga's beating her? That mean you at this nigga's crib. Her admitting that I only kissed him. Bro, it's so many red flags. The going to court shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not
They
like,
right.
bro, you my man, I care about you, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Nothing you described about her say she a good person.
So
At all.
this is my point, is those ignoring of those red flags.
You was on
bro.
the love bop, goofy.
Yeah.
I see
Honestly, it was lust.
I seen bitches scared to leave niggas, right? Literally, like,
yeah.
I've seen that.
No.
I 100.
like frightened.
No,
You know what
I've seen
I'm
it.
saying?
I've seen it.
So I'm not saying that Shorty didn't want to leave and be with you or none of that, right?
That's a
There
fact.
was it was a lot of red flags. You know what I'm saying? So in the grand scheme of things, it go back to like a motherfucker learning how to love themselves. And you would have to put yourself up versus her.
Mm-hmm.
And you would have to really love yourself more than you love a bitch. And that is making a tough decision. Like, yo, I feel this girl a lot, but she ain't worth banging
Bro,
out.
listen.
But some bitches need problems. And this sounds like a one that need problems, bro.
Yep.
Kind of keep it 100, because how afraid of you? How are you afraid
You going where
of
I
a
was just
nigga?
ready to go.
You're not
But you
afraid
fucked
of
another nigga.
But you fucking other niggas. You doing other shit. You getting tattoos
How-
online. Yo, when you afraid
When you
of
afraid
a
of a
forgot about the
nigga,
tattoo.
when you afraid of a nigga, you ain't doing none of that shit.
bro. So that lets me know that this person just likes toxic activity, bro. And that's just what it is. They need extra stimulation to feel something. So they need drama swirling about. Bro, you dodged the fucking
Wait,
bullet.
when he was punched, did y'all actually see him punching her when she came to see you? Did you see black eyes and stuff? Did you see bruises?
No.
Because now I'm starting to think that they was probably trying to set you up in a type of way. Because some of this she's too, from the beginning of it,
didn't I
she's
say
too
that?
calculated.
Yeah, that's what I
She's
say.
so
What if they was like,
there wasn't no
calculated.
bruises?
I said
No,
that.
the 95 thing, that don't happen where niggas can concentrate on video and something about this. I think they've been following you online. They trying to get connects with him. Something about this seemed like some
But
movie
she
shit
got
from the
tatted.
beginning. She got tatted, but here's the thing: if she was, that wouldn't
I'll tell
happen
you
in
the
real
craziest
life.
part.
If she was really getting her ass whooped, and if she getting beat up like that, and she
She ain't
Puerto
getting
Rican,
tatted, bro.
you not seeing no. I feel like they probably go from city to city and do this to people. Look
What
at her
if-
character.
Or what if she just try and get, bro? This I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not trying to
bro,
joke, right?
I know.
You getting killed by bull or some crazy shit like that could be her way away from bull. Like, yo,
Send him
women,
away for life.
Damn.
yo, women, bro, that sometimes, bro, young Jones that's out here that's just doing shit. It's
They
just like,
different.
I don't, like, at the end of the day, she might feel like her perception or level of what love is or whatever is like, y'all fuck with bull, but I can't control whether or not this nigga kills him. That don't got nothing to do with me. Because when you really, really care about a person, you don't put another person in that kind of danger. Like, you're gonna draw
That's a fact.
a line somewhere.
No, that's a fact.
And there was no lines being drawn. She fucking two niggas raw.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
She doing wild shit. She getting tattoos. Like,
When
this is
when
insane.
chicks is getting beat up like that, right? Because I've been in similar situations, bro. They scared to fuck you. They definitely scared to go anywhere with you. They definitely ain't
Because
getting
how she getting
tatted.
out
No,
the
this
house?
is real.
How
They
she getting out the
definitely
house
not
and
getting
going back to
They're
her
not
house?
bro,
They ain't getting tatted.
they're not getting tatted.
Public.
Bro, you not even, you can't even, for real, when a bitch scared of a nigga like that, bro, you can't even call whenever you want. They'll be like, yo, let me call you.
Yo,
Yeah.
I had
Let
to
me call you.
I had to let a John go because she was fucking with a nigga. I didn't know she was fucking with a nigga from my city. She from Philly though. You know what I mean? And he propped himself up to be somebody he wasn't in my city. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But one, I didn't know what was going on with her. I just knew that she always had an excuse why she didn't want to go certain places. Like, oh, I don't want to go to the movie. I'm tired. It's like, you always, what's the deal? And then one day something happened where she ended up having to tell me the reason why is I fuck with a nigga from your city and he this, that, and the third. The nigga done stabbed her before. All types of shit. Like she was like, yo, you know this cut that I got right here? I said it was from this. He stabbed me. You know what I mean? So when a person has that, the back what G saying, when a person has that type of fear of a person, you will see it in their actions. She wasn't going to do certain shit. Now I found out the nigga was really just a dweeb that sold some weed. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's all he really was. But what I'm saying is a person in their mind, when they have that fear of that person is Freddy Krueger to them. You know what I mean? And they don't want no problems with Freddy Krueger. This woman is delusional. And you won a prize by not being with this woman.
Go ahead.
So she showed me when I got in her car that day, and before he called me and shit, he was seeing that she was calling me. So he had my name, like Nicholas Noble and all that. He said, Nicholas Noble, I'm on his ass. He had my number and all that shit. She ended up getting a new phone that day. So the next day was Friday. When I got done work, I said, we're going to get a hotel room for the night. So we went and got a hotel room. We're in the hotel room. She's taking videos of us and all that shit. Posted it. Posted on her story. Posted on my story. The next day,
she ain't scared.
Burnt Out Philly took the video and posted it. So now it's everywhere.
Who's Burnt Out Philly? Like
it's like one of them Philly pages.
Oh,
so like
Lord.
This her moment in the sun, bro.
So now this is where shit gets crazy. So now the next day is Saturday. I get done work. We get another hotel room that night. We're in the hotel room. We go out, we get a seafood boil, come back, eat and everything. And she's like, I'm gonna take a shower. I'm like, bet. She gets in the shower, I take a honey pack, because I'm about to dick her head off. I don't need the honey pack, but I just wanted to have a fun night. When I take the shit, she's in the shower, Quill texts me. At this point, how many days we didn't talk for?
I told this nigga in 5 days.
I know you was nervous.
I told him like, I wasn't even nervous. At this point, I told him like, you fucking retarded. Like I said, bro, you want to be dumb? Go be dumb.
Right.
I told you to chill out. You still want to talk to the girl at the niggas saying they gonna do this and do that, and she did that. I said, bro, you want to be dumb? Go ahead. I ain't got shit to talk about no more.
Right.
He's like, bro, you're fucking selfish because he's like, you haven't called me in all these days and fucking you're with her. He's like, now when some shit hits the fan and shit goes left, who gotta do something? He's like, cause you ain't gonna do shit. So he's like, that's
a real friend.
That's real.
So I'm like, bro, like it's not like that, bro. Like, you know, I love you and shit. I'm just in love, bro. Like, bro, I don't want to.
This nigga starts crying talking to me.
No, this is a different time. No, this is text. No, this is a different time. I didn't cry yet. I was in the hotel and I was tearing up and shit because I'm like, bro, that's my brother at the end of the day. Like, this is my best friend. So it's more than that. And he's telling me the shit and I know the shit is wrong. She gets out of the shower. She comes out and I go in the bathroom. I'm showering up now. Now my man Reed is texting me. And he's like, bro, call me right now. He's like, you gotta get out that hotel room right now. He said, the bull's on your ass right now. He said, I just got a phone call. The bull's on your ass. And I'm like,
because she posted where she dropped the Addy, nigga.
I'm like, no, bro, like I'm cool and all that. He's like, bro, call me right now.
Oh my God.
I'm like, all right. I'm like, but she's out there. Like, she's gonna hear if I call you. He's like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Call me right now. So I take the phone, I go out there and I call him. And I put on, so my phone is dumb as shit. It only works on speaker. So he's like, bro, am I on speaker? And I'm like, yeah. She's sitting right there in front of me and fucking, he's like, bro, get away from that girl. He's like, the bull is on your ass. He said he knows where y'all are at. He's tracking you. He said, bro, get away from that girl. That bull is not playing with you. And she's like, give me name, like who said that? Give me names and all that shit. And he's like, Nick, would I be calling you right now if I wasn't serious? And I'm like, no, like I know you wouldn't. And he's like, bro, the bull is tracking you. And I'm like, bro, there's no way he's tracking us. Like, he's probably just bullshitting. And she's like, oh, maybe because of the phone. And I said, what? And she's like, because I got the phone in the trunk. I'm like, Reed, I'm going to call you back. And I hung up. So she had the old phone that he was paying for in her trunk. She already got a new phone.
Bro,
but this whole time we're riding around, the phone is in the trunk. So I'm like, bro, I hung up and I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious right now? Like, you brought that phone, he can track it. No, but the phone's off, so I don't think he can track it. I'm like, bro, the phone, he can track wherever the fuck the phone is.
And you still don't got the tattoo at this point?
No, I don't have the tattoo.
Yo, what's this show?
No.
Speed it up.
No.
Keep going.
No.
Like, speed
So I don't have the tattoo at this point.
Speed this shit up. How do you get to the tattoo? All right.
We're still a week away from the tattoo. We're a week away from the tattoo.
Slice.
We're a week
Hey,
away.
Slice, I done did some dumb shit. Like, I did some dumb shit.
Hold on,
Like,
let me get through it. So we start arguing. She's like, fuck that. What do you think? I'm setting you up. She's like, I fucking love you. I'm here with you. Yeah. She's like,
she said that.
She's like, what do you think? I'm setting you up. She's like, all your friends are fucking hating on you because you're happy and all that. They all want to fucking hate on you.
But you're not happy.
I'm happy at this point. I'm happy. I'm in love, bro.
You scared?
Yeah, but a little bit.
But you in love, bro.
I don't know the significance. Hold on. I don't know the significance of the situation yet, right? So I know he calls me, and I'm just thinking like, whatever, bro. Like I'm not worried about that shit. She goes to lock herself in the bathroom. I'm like, no, fuck that. I go and grab her. I'm like, sit down. I'm like, bro, whatever the fuck, like, you got to be honest with me right now. Do you want this, or are you going to go back to bull? She's like, I want you. I love you. I'm in love with you. She's like, I want to have babies with you. I want to have a family with you. I love you. Like, I don't want him no more. I don't want nothing to do with him. I'm here with you. And I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, if that's it, then I don't give a fuck what's about to happen.
This nigga's pretty up for that.
So the next day,
he could kill Quill too.
The next day, bro, I really love this girl, bro.
He didn't say no.
I know how this shit sounds. I know how this shit sounds. Even me saying it right now, because bro, even me saying this shit right now, bro. So the next day, I go and get my daughter. She takes me to pick up my daughter. Mind you, I never, ever let no girl meet my daughter. This is the first time in life I met any girl meet my daughter.
You haven't explained any reason why this one should
at all.
Oh my God!
Listen, before you continue the story, let me just give you some real bars, right? You said you was in love, but this don't sound like love, because every other day you crying in this story. Every other day, you with Quill and you crying over some shit that happened with this girl. So even though you every day you're like, yo, I love her, bro. You in distress. You destroy every other day in this story.
But you have ADHD, right? Yeah. So this is a part of that dopamine thing. Because it ain't love. It's most of the time never love with us. It's really just that dopamine. First of all, this is an adventure for you. Right now, you're addicted to that. You ain't really addicted to her. So this like, oh my God. And it feels good. And it's getting your chemistry all over the place. So that's what I really think it is.
Yeah, that's a chemical shit.
Yeah.
So I let her meet my daughter. My daughter falls in love with her right away. Like, Daddy, can I want Amina to hold me. Can she take me to go to Five Below? And she's treating my daughter like she's her own, bro. And I see this shit, and I'm like, all right,
y'all family.
Yeah. At this point, yeah. And we take her to the park. We do all
one
this shit.
Day, bro.
And bro, I'm like, bro, this girl really like, she's holding this shit down. Like, I can see my whole life with this girl right now. So I end up dropping her off. My daughter goes in the house, and I guess she starts talking about her daddy's girlfriend and all this. Mind you, me and my baby mom, we've been broken up for 3 years. I never brought my daughter around any girl. My baby mom has brought people around her multiple times. Never told me no nothing like that. So she calls me in the car. I put it on speaker because I'm with my girl at this point. I'm with the John, and she's like, put it on speaker. So I put it on speaker. She's like, hey, like, so why didn't you tell me you were bringing London around a girl?
You gotta do.
And I'm like, because it's none of your fucking business. Like, what the fuck do I gotta tell you any of that shit for? I'm like, all the people you bring around my daughter, and you don't tell me none of that shit?
Because your new girlfriend has a homicidal boyfriend.
No, she don't know none of that shit.
But that's the reason. But that's
and a fentanyl case.
This, but my baby mom, the first person she brought around my daughter was a bull, and she was sending me pictures of him like holding her and shit like that. Like, my baby mom is very petty. She's Puerto Rican, so that like me and my baby.
You know
mom,
about that, Dev?
Yeah, like, it's Puerto Rican shit, and I should have knew never to fuck with a Puerto Rican after my baby mom. Like, I should have knew that.
Nikki, I don't know if you can say that. You're right.
You know how it is.
Is that racist?
Coming from a white man, it's very racist. I don't know you can say that,
you know how it is, bro. So she's like, no, don't be bringing my daughter around no random bitches, like, fuck all that. And I just hang up on her. I'm like, bro, I'm not listening to all that shit. So she's next to me. She's like, yo, that bitch is bitter as shit. She's a bitter ass baby mom. She's like, fuck that bitch. She's like, listen, we're going to court next week. We're going to file for a motion so you get better custody and all that. So now I get a battery in my back. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, we're going to court. Yeah, we're going to do all this. She's like, block her number and all that. Fuck that bitch and all that. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
This is toxic advice.
So,
bro.
So then we're sitting in the car, and then she starts getting emotional. She's like, listen, like, I feel like this is going to be a problem. Like, I feel like your baby mom's not going to let you see your daughter, and you're going to leave me. And I'm like, fuck that.
What about your nigga just beating you the fuck up.
I'm like, fuck that. I said, bro, nobody could ever take me away from you. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about you. I don't care any situation. I'm never fucking leaving you. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Oh my God.
So she's showing me that she cares about my situation with my daughter and shit like that. So I'm hyped now.
I don't even fucking drink, bro. I
No,
don't
I'm
fuck this
hyped
whole bottle.
because it's showing me
I
that
don't
she
even drink,
cares. This
bro.
is
Give me
another
some.
thing. You show me that
Give
you
me some
care for my
Ricavino.
daughter, and you show me because my daughter is very important to me, and I've been dealing with
Need
this
more.
weird shit with my
Give me
baby
a
mom.
little bit more,
It's just
man.
it was very important to me.
That's enough.
So.
Yeah.
Listen,
now-
hold on, real
so-
quick.
so-
If y'all at home, y'all going through these type of problems,
Shout out
make sure
Ricavino.
y'all get that Ricavino.
Shout out
Ricavino, I hope you drink the pain away.
So now this is a vital date. So now next day, it's Monday. It's Monday now. She goes to work, I go to work and everything, and we're talking on the phone, everything's good. It comes like 3:30. She calls me. She's snapping about something. She got her son in the backseat of the car.
She got a kid.
She got 2 kids. But she got her one son in the back
And
seat.
when did you find out about the kids? Just that day?
No, I knew the first day I talked to her.
Okay.
I knew about the kids.
How many
Yeah.
baby dads?
2.
Two, for sure.
She got
Two
2
for sure.
She got 2. She got 2.
She said 2 for
Oh.
sure.
She knew.
So she starts arguing with me about this video I got online about this girl. I fucked her on her period on New Year's,
Yeah.
and she wants me to delete the video, but the shit got 6 million views. I'm not deleting the video. Like that's not a thing. I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. It's 6 million
Will,
views. Nobody got 6 million
How'd you
views
let
on
this
their page.
happen on your watch?
But she's trying to
stop listening
hold
to
on.
me,
Listen. She starts arguing with me, and the young bull's in the back seat. I said, "Yo, I'm not arguing with you while he's there." I said, "We're not showing him that. I'm gonna show you different. I'm not doing that. He's not gonna see us fighting." I said, when he's away and you want to call me, then fine. We'll argue. We'll argue then. 5 minutes later, she calls me. The bull pulls up on her, and fucking gets out, starts fucking her car up, slices her tire while the young bull's in the back. She's on FaceTime with me like, look what he's doing, da-da-da. I'm an hour away, so I can't even do nothing. I'm like, yo, you got to call somebody else.
You wasn't going to do nothing anyway. I mean,
I don't think Bull trying to line him.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It's her. This is all her.
It's all her.
She's really causing trouble. She's doing more things to that other dude too, and I don't condone him hitting her at all. She is also provoking this nigga. This woman is not good, bro.
Yeah, I
at
feel
all.
sympathetic to this nigga. He done been cheated on. He done been abused. Like, so him beating on his one.
And hold on,
but
and
he
he's
being
not the father of these kids.
No.
No,
So
no.
he been taking care of kids. That's not his.
So,
This is
bro. Listen.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, I don't.
Can we get to the tattoos?
So-
This is only day
can we
nine.
get-
No,
can we get
we're
to
almost there. We're almost
This
there. We're almost
only
there.
day 9.
So when this happens, I'm like, bro, I don't know what the fuck is going on. She goes and gets a new tire and shit, so she's gonna come sleep at my house this night. I'm like, fuck it, come over, you're gonna sleep over. So I get to my house, I get in front of my house. He calls me. How long has it been since we talked at this point? It's been like a week and
You
some
don't even
change
know if this nigga
that I
alive.
haven't talked to him because I'm like, fuck everybody. She's put in my head, all your friends are hating on you.
Yeah,
They don't want
listen,
to
niggas,
do none of that shit.
maybe
oh, she
not.
like,
turned
bro,
you against
I
Quill.
don't even want to talk to nobody.
He don't even
calls
want
me.
streaming shit.
He calls me and he's like, yo, bro, like, he's like, yo, I just got a phone call. Like somebody said that the bull sent a picture of you in a group chat saying like he's got to go. Like he's got to basically take me out, like smoke me and
They
shit.
put money on his head.
And I'm like, what, bro? Like he's like, yeah, bro. Like y'all were out and the bull had a picture of y'all outside. I guess when we were getting the seafood, bull had a picture of us in the parking lot.
With the boiled eggs in the bags.
Corn and shit.
And because but they didn't do anything because there was other car, bro. There was a car that pulled up right next to us, and I remember the car that pulled up right next to us. If that car wasn't there, I'm not on this podcast right now telling this story. I full-heartedly believe that shit.
Where's the phone at?
So
These niggas tracking you right
Yeah,
now.
where that phone at?
I'm getting nervous.
Do you got the bitch outside in the car?
Right.
So he's telling me this shit. And he's like, bro, the bull called me because he said, what'd he say to you? He said, bro, like, I respect you and everything.
Yeah,
I
no,
know.
he
Quill,
was
tell us
somebody,
what
he
you
was
said.
somebody that knew him and shit, that knew the bull. He basically was just like, yo, like I knew you, and you feel me. So I'm just want to make sure like what's going on and shit like that. I'm like, bro, not on that. Like he a comedian, white boy. He ain't in the streets. He don't do none of that cool shit. He was like, no, I figured that. That's why I ain't tell niggas do whatever. And then I'm like, all right. So I told him, I'm like, bro, get away from her. This nigga starts crying. On the
I
phone.
start crying.
Hold on, wait. And he's still not tattooed.
No.
Listen,
No,
this
my
can't.
God.
Listen, we
This-
have to.
this
We have
not
to.
real.
No.
No, we're about to be
We
tattooed.
have
I'm about
to.
to be
We
tattooed.
have
I'm
to
almost-
fast
I'm
forward.
almost-
straight back
I'm almost-
We
I'm
90
almost
minutes.
tattooed.
We 90
We're
minutes
almost
in, and
tattooed.
we don't know
We're
how
almost
this tattoo
We're
happened.
almost tattooed. We're almost tattooed. So I'm crying. I'm like, bro, I'd rather be dead than be alive and be fucking miserable.
done.
What about your
Without
daughter?
her.
What about your daughter?
Bro, because
I
this
can't do
girl
this
makes
shit.
me
What
so
about
fucking happy.
your daughter, nigga?
Bro,
Your daughter. Now you a nigga. Your daughter.
Bro, nothing you describe right now say happy though.
No, I'm gonna
Bro,
give you one
the
back.
way she makes me feel, and
But
the
I'm
way-
asking you. You gotta
Michael
weigh in.
Jackson.
Who do you love more, your daughter or her? See, when I go through this crazy, I have been through them wild spells, running around wild like I'm a fucking cowboy or something and not giving a fuck. But you gotta weigh in. Who do you love more? You sacrificing one. So either you gonna be dead and out your daughter life, or somebody, or you gotta care. You gotta care about somebody more than this 2-week person that you know. No
That's
matter how good she make you
insane.
feel. And you gotta wait. For me personally, I don't think I love too much more than my daughter. Especially not a bitch that I met in 2 weeks, bro. And so I'll always weigh, even myself, you gotta love something more than this feeling. And that's a tough thing to do.
It's like drugs. It's like
like
drugs.
drugs.
It's like drugs.
and I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, I know this shit is wrong. Like, I know this shit is wrong. I'm telling him on the phone, I'm like, bro,
No, he said that.
I know this shit is wrong, and I know this girl ain't no good for me, but I'm telling you, if I leave this girl, I am going to be fucking miserable.
Nah,
like,
let me tell you something.
I'm going to be so
I'm gonna
fucking
be honest with
miserable
you real
without this
quick.
girl.
And then we gonna get to this tattoo.
We
But let me
gotta
tell
get
you something
there.
real quick. Let me just give you an example to let you know, right? Everybody in here done had relationships since high school. Every single relationship you had, you felt like that person was the person, your
Yeah,
person,
no,
right?
that's
And
true.
everybody in you swore the person you was with in high school was gonna be the person you was gonna be with your whole life. Then you not with that person, you with another person. Then you not with that person, you with another person, and you felt this way every single time. And every single time you got over it. It's a new thing, bro. Is you just gotta be able to get over it, bro. This shit is not love. Nothing you described today. The only thing that you described that saying I love her so much is just the words of you saying I love her so
That's
much.
it.
Nothing you said described it.
Listen.
You described all fucked up shit.
One day, I really believe, and it's not even that far from now, you're gonna think this whole thing was dumb as shit.
Dumb as shit.
You're not gonna feel nothing for this joint. You're gonna be like,
Nope.
yo,
I
was fucking bugging over this bitch. I know I'm dead. No, I'm dead serious, bro. Bro, there's people of my past that I really be like, what the fuck was I even thinking? This bitch was retarded the
I'm
whole
nutty.
time.
I'm
Like,
nutty.
I was on some nut shit. Like, I was on some nut shit.
So
Let's get to the
basically,
tattoo.
So all right, so the same phone call or whatever. I'm like, bro, like, no, I'm not leaving her. Da da da. And we hang up. I call her back, and I'm like, bro, I don't know if this is a good idea. Like, I feel like we need to keep everything off social media. Just if we're gonna be together, keep everything off the socials. No, what are you trying to hide me from bitches? Like that's why you want to take everything off social media. And I'm like, bro, the people are looking for me. People are doing shit to me. People are trying to do shit to you. And I'm like, just keep it off the social media. You know what it is. I know what it is.
And how we get to the tattoo?
Okay.
Yeah,
So this whole week she sleeps in my crib. She sleeps in my crib every single day. Sleeps in my crib. So we come Thursday night. We talk about the tattoo. She's like, yeah, I want to do it and all that. I'm like, bet. So I set it up Saturday morning. We go and get the tattoo.
Whose idea was tattoos?
I don't remember. It was
No,
probably-
you remember.
You
It was
remember.
his.
Mine.
It was
It
your
was
fucking
mine.
idea.
I just threw it out. And she's like, yeah, I
Yeah,
wanna do
it was
So
his fucking
It
idea.
was probably mine.
Tripping.
So we go and she gets her tattoo on her ass. And then
All right, mind you, this nigga has a t-shirt
He has a
on
t-shirt
right
on.
now.
Show the shirt.
He has a t-shirt on right now, bro. They can see it where you were standing at
my
already.
fault.
Yeah, you was
My
good.
fault.
Yeah, they can see you got a tattoo. You got
fault.
you got a
Yeah,
tattoo.
right there.
Lil Nikki
She got nuts
written
in her
underneath
body.
her ass, right where the bull nuts at. He does not.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
another thing.
like he don't. Yeah, the bull. She's not as afraid of that nigga. Cause right now that
Yeah.
nigga's busting nuts on Lil Nicky's name. Right now.
It's a
She
fact.
not
Why
afraid
you
of that.
here? Why you here telling us?
Yeah.
you think he slapped his dick on
It's
Yes.
name?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Gooey helmet, gooey numb. So he
Yeah.
had the cable line.
She
All
ain't
that.
need no Neosporin.
Yeah, you know when
So-
when it hit the joint and it's still a string or nut.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no Neosporin.
So she goes out. So she's done her tattoo. She goes outside, and she wanted me to get it on my neck. She wanted me to get her name down my neck, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do my hand. So she goes outside, and I tell Tattoo Boy, like, I'm gonna surprise her, put it on my neck. He's like, bro, I'm not doing that. He's like, I'm not putting it on your neck.
Shout out the tattoo nigga, man. That's the
Yo,
shout out the tattoo
Tattoo
nigga.
He's been watching it.
Ink Gatsby. Ink
Shout
Gatsby
out
on
Ink Gatsby.
I gotta get. I'm trying to get my back done this weekend.
Instagram.
I
So
respect that.
so then I'm like, all right, cool. Just put it on my arm. Put it real big right
No,
here.
I'm getting my name, nigga.
He's like-
You ain't tripping.
He's
I don't know what you want.
like, bro, I'm not doing it. He's like, I'm not doing that
I
shit.
respect
So I'm like, all right, well, put it on my wrist. He's like, no. He's like, bro, I'm gonna put it right here. and I'm gonna do it small. He said, I'm gonna print out the names. He said, I'm not gonna show her the big size. We're gonna do it like that. He said, because when you come back to me in 3 weeks to cover it up, it's gonna
Yo,
be
he the
easy.
realest tattoo.
He the realest
nigga.
tattoo nigga.
I don't even want no more tattoo.
Yo, kids in
Send it
general,
to
man.
me.
Stop
Send
tatting
this shit
people
to
on
me.
you, man. Stop fucking tatting people on you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
No,
Stop
listen,
tatting fucking niggas'
listen.
faces on your face.
And stop tatting niggas. How many niggas' names we done nutted on?
Yeah,
Yo,
a bunch.
stop a bunch. Stop getting niggas. Y'all need to stop getting niggas tatted on y'all too.
I know this going a while. Give me the conclusion. Right?
So the conclusion. So this happened Saturday. She had her court date on Monday. We go to court. I drive her to court, and fucking, I'm like, yo, like, what if you don't come out? Like, what do I do
That'd
with
have been
your
the
car?
best thing
That'd
for
have
you.
been the best thing.
no bullshit.
I'm like, what if you don't? She gets real mad at me. Like, why the fuck would you say that? Da da da. So she gets in there. I'm in her car, and she texts me. She's like, babe, the DEA is trying to give me 5 years of jail time.
Yes. Ooh,
Yo,
hallelujah.
yeah,
Hallelujah.
God
Thank
is
you.
good.
So I
First time we ever clapped it up with jail time.
God is good.
Hallelujah.
I start thinking like, all
Shout
right,
out on me.
well, in 5 years,
on, man.
yeah.
Salute the bro.
I
man.
mean,
You tell me how many
niggas.
niggas names we
So-
done nutted on.
No, for real. You
real
just
talk.
nutted on a nigga name before you got here.
So when she tells me that, I'm thinking, all right, well, in 5 years I'll have a crib. I can put money on her books. When she comes out, I'll be 31.
Put
we
money
can
on
start
her
our family
books,
then.
bro.
Yo,
We
man,
can start
can you
our
slap
family
this
then.
nigga for me, bro? You slap the shit
Bro,
out
this
of
is
him,
what
man.
I thought originally. Like, this is what ran through my head. Then she texts me 45 minutes later. Oh no, they're only giving me 3 years of house arrest. Now, mind you, when she ran it to me the first time, she told me that she was only getting probation
At who house?
at her crib. But the bull lives on her block too. That's another vital thing. So I can't go see her because the bull lives at the end of her block. That's another whole.
I didn't
vital
think
thing
I
in
was
the
gonna
story.
say this, but yo, bro, listen. Yo, man, go get you a white bitch, man.
Yo,
Take
I
that hat
said,
off.
yo.
Yo, listen. Listen,
need a white bitch.
Yo, listen. This
Take
sound
that
crazy.
hat off.
Yo.
He says that shit.
Yo, brother,
He really
Dr.
says
Umar.
that. He really says that shit.
Listen, man. We trying to integrate. We tried to make everything work out, man. At the end of the day,
This shit ain't for you,
he
bro.
She need a whole
You need a
makeover.
good white
She
woman.
need a Jenny Jones back in the chat makeover. Hey, you need a white
Need a
bitch.
So when
Catherine and
that
some
shit
shit in your
happened,
life,
everything
nigga.
start going left. Like I feel like we was arguing more and everything. So it came Tuesday night. She did some nut ass shit. Like she was posting about the bull, and I'm like, yo, why are you posting about him?
Because
if
that's
you're
his
with me?
fucking girl.
But you're my girl. You just got my name tatted on your ass.
She's not your girl.
You just got my name tatted on your ass.
She not
and
your
she's
girl.
arguing with me. She's like, bro, I just got your name tatted on you. I left him. I'm with you every night. I love you. We're trying to have a baby. You're nutting at me every night. What the fuck are you talking about?
We don't know who that
Yeah,
baby
but
gonna be.
we're actively trying to have a baby. She wants 3 kids.
But
I
y'all
told you.
both
We're
nutted in her.
We're looking
She's a
for
cum
apartments. It's
bucket.
no way
Bro.
you can fake this shit,
She a
bro.
cum bucket.
There's no way.
Bro,
You can fake this
no
y'all
way.
both
Bro,
nutting
bitches
in her.
fake this shit
Bro,
all the
y'all,
time.
listen, y'all
Bitches
could
fake
have
it all the
had
time.
y'all could have had fraternal twins that's fucking
Yeah.
different, like he nutting in her, you nutting in her.
Some people just don't have a moral compass, bro.
Her pussy
You
ain't
can fake. It's like, yo,
No, it's
every day,
fire.
every day they going through just whatever. They just going with whatever, bro. She would put that nigga name on the other cheek.
It's probably on the cheek. It probably is.
So Tuesday night, she stopped sharing her location. She don't text me. She don't call me. So Wednesday comes and I'm calling her like, yo, like what's going on? She texts me at 4:00. I'm gonna drop your daughter's car seat off. I still have it. And I'm like, no, like I might as well not be home because if you're there, like if I'm home, I'm like you're not leaving me. So she's like, all right, I'm not coming then, da-da-da. And I'm calling her. She's not answering. Shit goes blank. I call her cousin. I'm like, yo, I don't want to be a weirdo, but like, can you see if she's okay? And this is at like 8:00 at night. She's like, yeah, I got you. Her cousin hits me back up at 1 a.m. Yeah, I just talked to her. She's good. I never talked to her since then. So Thursday comes. I text her in the morning. She don't answer me all day. It comes 9:00 at night. I hit her up. I sent her my location. Like, yo, I'm home. If you want to talk, then pull up on me. I hear music outside. I'm in my crib. I hear music outside. She pulls up. She calls me. I'm outside. I go outside to her. I get in the car. She's bawling her eyes out, crying. Fucking eyes red as shit, crying. I get in the car. She looks at me, and she's just staring at me. I'm like, yo, like what's wrong? I go to touch her. She's like, don't touch me. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Why are you
He
crying?
beat her up.
She's like, I don't want to say his name, but she's like, I seen the bull, and I'm like, oh, all right, like, and she's like, and I fucked him.
Oh,
Raul
yeah, that's it.
Raul Vasquez
That's it.
from North.
And
that
right
shit-
there,
that
you know
shit
what I said to her?
That
You know what
shit's
I said
over,
when she
bro.
said that?
What's
What'd you
that?
say?
You still love her?
I said it's my fault. I said it's my fault.
Hey, Nick.
It's my
Hey,
fault
look, hey,
because
listen.
Hey,
I
yo,
pushed
this
you
has
away.
been
Because I
Talk
told you.
Heavy
Look,
Podcast.
That's what I said. Hold on. We're about to be done. We're about
gotta go home.
We're about to be done. So I said that shit to her, and then like I'm just talking about like, listen, like
I had
I
some
know
shit
you're
going
stressed out because I'm thinking like she's just stressed out because she's about to be 3 years house arrest. She's about to be down. I'm like, bro, just give me 2 months. I'm gonna have money. We can get an apartment and all this shit. And this is after. This is after she just told me that. After that, she starts rolling up and I'm sitting there and I'm looking out the window and then everything hit me like, yo, she really just went back to him after all this shit. Bull was trying to tell me all this shit that you went through. You went back with him when you told me you love me. You're sitting in my bed every night, touching me. All this shit that you feel safe in my arms, and you went back to him. Right. So I go to step out the car and she grabs me. She's like, no, I love you. She starts kissing me. She's holding me. She's like, I love you. Don't go, don't go. I leave. I get out the car. She's texting me. She's like, I'm coming back to you. She's like, I want to put that dick in my mouth and all that shit. I want to fuck you and all that. So she shares the location. She goes home.
Shit.
She's outside now. So I call her, I FaceTime her. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? She's like, oh, I'm just smoking outside. She's like, I'm about to watch my show though. I'm about to text you. While she's outside in her car. I'm like, you know what, bro? I said, I didn't deserve none of this shit. I didn't do nothing to you. And I hung up on her. That was the last time that I talked to her.
Good. So just everybody, hey, check this out, man.
Yo,
everybody,
wait, real quick. Time don't matter right now. Let's just do this real quick. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something just real fast, right? And me and Slice talk about this shit all the time, bro. You gotta wake up every morning, bro, and realize that you him, right? Regardless of what's going on, bro. I don't give a fuck if you got bread, if you don't got bread, if you got a bitch, you don't got a bitch. At the end of the day, bro, when you look in the mirror, you gotta feel like you him, right? You can't put, and nothing can't come before that. Because if you not him, you can't take care of your daughter. You can't get no bread. You ain't gonna be a good friend. You wouldn't even have been a good boyfriend in the first place, bro. You took her and you put her next to God. Like everything I'm listening to, you didn't say nothing that said love, bro. Nothing. You didn't say nothing that said she love you other than her saying she love you. Everything you described said the whole other shit, bro. It's like you look past you ran every red light.
No. So why did we do the tattoos?
So let me say this.
Why did she get my name tatted on her head?
Because she's crazy.
Why did she tell me she loved me? Why did she do all that shit?
Because she loves drama, nigga.
But if it was
telling you that from the beginning.
But if it was a game, you could have just fucked me and told me it was a game. You didn't have to.
No.
I never fucked you and tell you it was a game.
You didn't have to do all that.
No.
You could have just told me what it was.
Hold on. First off, a person that plays games is going to take it as far as you'll let them. You let her meet your daughter. You let her play the game as much as possible. You let her get lit for a couple seconds. You a popular person to the masses. She got to be up on your page doing shit. This was her moment in the sun.
This was her moment in the sun. You gave her 15 seconds.
This was her moment in the sun. Unfortunately, a person that's living like this and playing these games, and it's not funny, nobody passing away or nothing like that, but we might be seeing this person's funeral in a couple of weeks.
I'm gonna be real.
Tell them how to get over this shit because they ain't giving them. So let me no. It is a way to get
so there's a dark room.
There's a dark room.
You gotta go. No. You gotta go cry, bro.
You gotta go cry. You gotta
been crying.
No, you gotta keep crying.
No. You gotta keep crying.
You gotta
go in it. Listen, you gotta block her. Number one, because I'm gonna be real with you on some real shit, bro. She gonna be sitting at home. This because we still giving her fame. She's sitting at home eating popcorn, watching this shit.
Oh yeah, she probably gonna hit you.
She gained 1,000 followers on Instagram, right?
Course.
Now all of a sudden,
she's
posting videos every day, doing dances and shit like that.
So, bro, you're answering your own questions. You telling us.
So is that what it was? Was it just to get followers on Instagram?
This is the thing.
Why'd you get my name tattooed?
Wait.
Why did I do this,
bro? Listen. No. Hold on. We can't be here long, but I need you to understand this. Stop even asking why.
It don't matter.
Fucking matter.
It don't fucking matter.
So that's the main part. It don't fucking matter, dog. One thing that you already know and figured out, bro, is that this person is not the person for you. All those other answers of why is you kind of putting the blame.
That's what drives you crazy.
Yeah, that's the part. You don't need no motherfucking closure.
You don't need none of that. After you got that, the same way you snapping, she fucked the nigga after you got that, bro.
Now, that's her problem. If that dude continues on with her, guess what? That's his wife that went off in an adventure and sucked another nigga dick.
He gotta deal with that shit.
That's his problem.
He gotta deal with that shit. You lit out here.
Clean, excuse me. You a squeaky clean. You ain't get her pregnant. None of that shit happened. you are actually in a blessed position by the grace of God, not by you, because you was wilding. By the grace of God, leave it alone. Let him have her, or let him.
Go.
Honestly, shout out to homie. You don't even need to be.
You
with her.
don't. He don't even deserve the bitch.
You about to crash out? Like, leave her alone, bro. Leave her alone too.
You gave her life. It's time to put a plug on that shit.
Yeah,
I know she's miserable right
She's
now.
gonna get
I know she's miserable.
Don't worry about
Hey,
that.
don't worry about
That's not
that.
even
She could be happy. That ain't your problem.
yeah, don't matter.
I don't give a fuck if she get 10,000 off this podcast, bro. It's time to put a plug. You
Put
gotta
a plug.
shut it down. After fucking 3 weeks, bro, she's gonna go back into exile in the middle of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, listen, you already know how social media work. He know how social media. We all know how it work, bro. Next week it'll be another story and she'll be forgotten about, bro. You just gotta go in the room, fucking cry, get over it. Don't respond to nothing
Focus
she's saying.
on your daughter, bro.
That's it, bro.
And it's like, I don't trust no bitches that have my DMs or none of, like, I don't want to feel this shit again, bro. I don't want to feel her.
You gonna feel it again.
I don't trust none of
You gonna feel it again.
Because what do girls just, like, what do you want from me? Do you just want clout? Do you just, I don't understand
You
what
ran
it
into the
is.
wrong one, bro.
You run into
It's
the
not
wrong one.
every
That's
woman.
it.
I'm
That's
not
it.
gonna let you put it. You picked the wrong one.
You
It
gotta
happens
go-
to all of us.
The
bro.
crazy part is, on some real shit, you gotta go through these fucked up
You got
shit.
to.
You gotta go through this
And
fucked
then
up shit. That's how you
I
learn.
said that to him. I said he never been through shit. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta, instead of me like keep calling him, telling bro, I'm like, I'm gonna let him.
You gotta
go
let
through
him.
it.
You gotta
I said,
let
I'm
him.
gonna let him go.
You gotta
through
let
it.
him. You
I
got-
said, and no bullshit. I told him, I said, yo, he gonna call me in like another week and tell me how that shit just went left. And no bullshit. That
Yep.
same day, I said that the nigga was like, yo, you ain't gonna believe what happened. I said, I knew it.
Yeah,
got-
and a message for homie who dealing with her, his girl, right? Real
There you
talk.
go. There you
I'm
go,
gonna
bro.
say the hard
Give it
shit
to
'cause
him.
they had to say it to me,
Give it to him.
bro. Yo, we don't want you to have no violence towards this, bro. You got your own problems on your hand, man. You need to go ahead and deal with that, because if she doing that shit to you and getting other niggas tatted or falling in love and don't want to be with it, it's a million women out here, bro. You don't even deserve that shit. Yo, it's time you go, man. Yo, no beef, bro. Leave that shit there. Nick, you gotta dead her. She's dead. She's dead.
Yeah,
It was 150 bitches that Talk Heavy Live that you could have got with.
yeah,
And it was on you.
yeah.
And they was on you
Yeah, you eating fruit roll-ups on stage, they to let you eat they pussies.
that night.
So I get my daughter's name over this?
No,
joint?
no, no.
No,
Man,
you don't
cover that
remember.
shit up.
No,
nigga.
Joe, cover that shit up
Get
with
that shit
something
off.
else.
Yeah,
Get that shit off of
Yo,
you.
cover
Man, get that shit off of you,
Yo,
bro.
get that shit off. You don't need nothing.
that off
Matter of
your
fact,
body.
get a
Make you
laser, get the
remember that
laser joint.
Yeah,
Cause
fuck
you
all
white,
that,
you got
bro.
white skin. That
But
shit.
how long? Yo, man, we out of time. I know we out of time, man. But this was a family affair,
And we
today.
let y'all in.
and we just kind of let y'all into the conversations that we be having off camera. You know what I'm saying? Man, just make this the last time you even talk about her, bro. Don't give her no more life. She shouldn't get no more clout off of you, no more followers off you, no more tears off you, no more time off you. She can't get none of that shit up off you, bro. At the end of the day, she did. That's that nigga problem. And I feel sorry for you, bro. You should let her go too, because she gonna fuck your life up.
Yeah.
That's the end of the Talk Heavy podcast.